believe Costco hates Navian men in general. Yeah, that's crazy. Hello. Hi. Happy April 1st / April Fool's Day, which I do not participate in because I am too gullible. So I do not play pranks. And you will not see me doing anything like that. Sign who would like a red flag like that? So true. Who would like a red flag like that? Hello. Happy April 1st. Has anybody, did anyone do anything for April Fool's Day? Also, thank you for being here for 75 streams, Cosmo. Thank you, thank you. Anyone do anything for April Fools? Red flags? So true. Minecraft. Lovely. That's fun. Minecraft. Did they do anything for April Fools this year? Minecraft? Did they pull anything silly? Or nothing silly for April Fools? I don't know. Oh, okay. Nothing silly for April Fools. That's fine. I can't believe I'm a woman. So true. So true. April Fools. Are we listening to Spotify? I think we are listening to Spotify. I kind of forget whether or not, Pokopia has enough music in the background, but we're gonna keep Spotify up just in case. Just in case. Why are we like only Zelda music? Why is this only Zelda music? What? Okay. Anyways, I didn't do anything. Oh, you know what? I did do something today. I did some commission work, and then, I watched a really sad anime. I watched like a really sad anime. So why is the music so quiet? Sorry. So quiet. Okay, there we go. Anyways. Hi. I'll tell you about the sad anime while we play Pokopia. Hold on. Let me move everything around. Where's my mouse? Okay. Wrong place. There we go. Oh, I'm in the wrong place too. Whee. Okay. Anywho, I watched. I believe it's called Journal of Witch, or Journal with Witch, or something like that. It is an anime that came out last season or this season. I guess the season just ended. Sky, did you know that says gullible on the ceiling? Does it? Does it really? Hello, Ryu. Thank you for 20 streams. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Wow, 20 whole streams. Good lord. That's so many. Thank you. I'm trying to Pokopia, but I'm so low on stones now. Oh, so real. I kind of understand. I had a similar case. Who's here? We have a new friend? I didn't even make a habitat. Who's here? In here? Who's here? I have to go get a lot of items as well. Oh, we didn't have you in my home? Hello, Heracross. Huh, who are you? More importantly, where are we? I guess there's no need to sweat all the small stuff. I guess so. I made the mistake of making lots of floors and end up not liking them with the wall. Oh my god, girl. That's my concern. I'm so worried that I'm gonna put down all this flooring and then I'm gonna be like try to make the houses and they're all gonna look awful and I'm not gonna like anything. I'm gonna have to redo every single thing. And I don't have roll out, so it's gonna be even more difficult to deal with, and so that's what I'm worried about. I understand. Yo, this nice tree. I feel like we could live here for a while and have a good time while I'm at it. I'm glad. So, but you seem like an interesting character. I'm sure you're gonna do some great things. That's what I'm picking up with my antenna. Thanks, Heracross. I appreciate it. That's very kind. Anyways, anime I watched was really sad, but really good. It's like, I wouldn't consider it a healing anime because I don't think watching it makes me feel any better. I don't know. It was very, like, insightful. Insightful is the word I'm looking for? Very, very good for, like, thinking about your life and who you are as a person and what you want to be as a person. But really, really sad. I cried in every single episode. I binged the whole thing and I cried every single episode. Like, my eyes are, like, a little bit, like, what's it called? Like, they feel like they've been, like, my tear ducts have been used up. Because they feel so dry, and I'm like, oh my god, I feel like fatigued from crying so much today. But, yeah. Hi, Euler! It's a special day. It seems the Pokemon want to do something a little different from usual. Some limited items, some limited time challenges for today. Try to take on various. Okay. Interesting. Limited time challenge. I think this is for April Fools. Ivysaur? Question mark? Anyway, very good. Very good if you're looking for an anime to like be very emotional with. Okie dokie. I have to answer today's special quizzes. Okay. Let's see what that's about. Okay. My Pokemon. Who do I talk to? Who has an interesting thing to talk to me? Crying? Oh, thank you. No worries. It's nothing major. It wasn't like a it was just an anime. It was just a very emotional anime. Hey guys. I love my home with all links to you, Sky. I'm glad. Who do I want to talk to then? Who do I talk to for the quiz that I have to go speak with? It was very good though. If you are in the mood for something that's a bit more like introspective and trying to think about life and everything, Journal with Witch or Journal with a Witch, or let me see the actual title one. Journal with Witch. Journal with Witch. Yes, Journal with Witch. Like witch as in like the you know. What do you call it? Wizard and witch? Yeah, there you go. I don't want to call a witch. Hello, Crimson. Where does Vader shop for his designer shoes? At the Darth Mall, of course. So true. So true. Journal with which what? Okay, alright. But it's an anime. Please don't do this to me. It's an anime. It was very good. I recommend it if you want to be a little sad. Ditto, hi, what's up? Those are the only good things happen when I spend time with you, Ditto. Just, you know, to say thanks. Oh, thank you. What are you giving me? What are we getting? Give me carrots? Thank you for the carrots. Thank you so much, Ditto. Very cool. I love when I get carrots. There's something sparkly over here. Let me go get sparkles. A little sad as a treat. Yeah, a little sad as a treat. A little bit of sad time as a treat for me. Sometimes you binge an anime and you spend like, I don't know, 6 hours crying. Or I guess maybe it was like 3 hours. I don't know how long the actual anime was. I forget. It was like 13 episodes, but it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Yippee wood siding. Okay, cool. This. No, give me this. Yippee, more honey. Yeah, I spent most of my day doing commissions and then doing that. Someone there? Oh, another person? Hello, who's here? Wait, wasn't Vespa Queen in here? Who's here? Who are you? Oh, hi! Which one are you? Ivysaur. Do you happen to know what area gets the most sun around here? I would like to sunbathe every day, but I don't really know this place too well. Aw. Sorry, but this is our first time meeting, isn't it? My bad, I went out battling. Let's be buddies, of course. Yeah, from now on. Yippee, 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 feature. Also, as we started 30 seconds, by the way. Anyways, I hope everyone had a better day than I did. I mean, I guess it wasn't a bad day, but I hope everyone had a good day today. I hope everyone had a good Wednesday. Middle of the week today. Yippee! Yeah. Aside from sad anime, my day was very, very... What's it called? Not mediocre. It was just kind of, it was just a very simple day. I should work. It's hard to, like, talk about, like, what I do during my day to anybody else, because I'm always like, yeah, I just kind of work all day. A lot of times when I meet up with my friends, like, oh, so, like, Sky, what do you do today? I'm like, well, I kind of just, I do my work, and then I sit at a computer. And that is kind of all my day consists of, typically. Do I have enough stone? Do I even get, do I have enough stone now still, or no? I do. Okay, cool. Oh, I don't have enough stone. Okay, that is, okay, cool. Good to know. I don't have anything that I need. Wow, I kind of left myself off in a very bad place, huh? Okay. Well. Hello, Rebaru. How's it going? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. To be fair, you enjoy your job more than the average person from what I've heard. Oh yeah, for sure, probably. Most likely. I mean, I'm in a very unique space where my job is just doing art all day. So it's not bad. Not enough stone, I understand the problem. Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, we can make more pathways. And I'm like, no, we actually cannot. No, we cannot. Oh boy, okay. Well, I guess the first thing to do is to probably go to a dream island, maybe? Let me go get furniture from Vespa Queen. Why is she doing that? Why is she floating down like that? Hello? Can I talk to you, Vespa Queen? I want to give you honey. Come here. As I mentioned before, I found a really neat rock. I brought home to put it down. But now it's mixing with all the other rocks. I don't know which one is which. Oh, girl. No worries. That was my attempted impression of someone else. Do you have an idea who it was? Let's do Axu. Axu. Oh no. Homie. I see. Wait, no, come here. I need to give you honey. I give you honey. Yeah, I do enjoy my job though, to be fair. I do. Oh, cute sofa, large rug. Oh, I think a cute sofa would be nice too. I do find it kind of tiring at times, but it's not that bad. I mean, I'm very lucky to do a job that I can work from home. I was talking to my sister about it recently because she works in an office space, like an actual proper job. And, she wants to switch out of it to go to a different team. Like, she's in the same company, but in a different team for the company. And I don't know. Sometimes I think about how different her life is. This furniture is so cute. So true. So true. So cute. Yeah, I guess we should go to Dream Island because I don't have space for anything right now. Alright, let's make another storage container. Let's go do that. 1 million storage container. Yes, please. But she was talking about how, like, her team is kind of going, like, kind of down south. Like, they're just not, like, I don't know, people who are working with her aren't doing well, and, like, she's kind of getting tired of working with them. So, I don't know, I think about how, like, work environment's super important when you get a job, and I don't know. I'm glad I don't have to do that, because I just work for myself, and it's fine. There are obviously other things that come with having to work from home and everything, so, like, it's not always, like, a wonderful thing ever, but, you know. Better than some jobs, I would say, I guess. I missed last Silksong stream. How'd it go? Not too bad. What did we do from last Silksong stream? We did, What did we do? We did mostly exploring, I think, right? That's what we did last stream. We did a lot of exploring, and I was focused on, like, trying to make progress. So I think what did we do? My memory's pretty poor. I think it was mostly exploring. Like, I was trying to get some quests done, some side quests done, and then we did, no boss fights or anything. We didn't do anything super big or major. It was mostly just, like, trying to find where to go and what to do. So it was mostly an exploration stream, I think, if I remember correctly. Okay. I will take whatever food I can have with me. I don't know if I have any space. God. You know what? I'll make another one. I can make another storage container. I need them to make a solution for my storage. ASAP. I need more space. I need so much more space. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Let's get all this guys in here. I'm gonna take out the food. Honestly, I think we might be able to go to a new area, and I'm considering maybe doing that. But I don't know. I know I shouldn't, but I am considering just going to either the rocky side or the other side. I don't know. I feel like I should wait a bit longer. What am I looking for? I'm looking for food, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's fine. Let's go to a dream island. Ditto! Take me! I need to get 1 million rocks. Hey, did you need me? I do. Can we go to a dream island, please? Yes, is this okay? Yeah, it's fine. Know how I'm doing it if you want to explore new areas? Yeah. I just don't want to, like... Because in my home playthrough, I'm, like, overwhelmed a little bit with all the areas I have to fix. And so, like, I'm worried that if I do it with this right now, I'll be overwhelmed again. But I also would like to have access to a couple things, like painting. And so it's like, I don't know. I just dug a pit in the ground and put a bunch of boxes in it, but there is this thing to make storage better. So true. That's totally fair, yeah. I'm like, I kind of want to focus on just, like, finishing up this area to an extent where I feel like it's cute enough and livable enough. But then that's, like, also, like, stressful. I might just consider building some pre-made homes in this area. It might make it easier for my brain. Little Minecraft chest cave? True. True. I don't know. For this game, I feel like well, even actually in Minecraft, I don't really make a lot of random chests unless I have to. I try to avoid making a bunch of, like, chest monsters wherever I go in Minecraft. And so with this game, I'm also kind of the same. I'm trying to make sure things are delegated into specific spaces and stuff. But it is kind of hard. A little tough. Also, today's stream might not be fully 3 hours, because I've had a very, like, dry throat all day today, and I'm not really sure what it's from. But if I feel like my throat feels too dry, I might end up ending a little early. Exploring also gets you stuff that'll make developing the main area faster. That's the thing too, right? Like, I'll be able to get stuff that I need sooner than later. So I might go to the new area, but I might do the rock area first, question mark, instead of the beachy one, because I feel like it'll be better. Also, hi my love, welcome. Do what you gotta do to take care of yourself. So true, so true. I will, no worries. Yeah. I might go. We might explore a little bit. Maybe. I don't know. I would want to at least get the roads done and then like maybe plan where I'll have like people's houses. Because I might do the pre-made houses and that's fine. I wouldn't be too upset about doing them. I do kind of want to make everything from scratch, but I feel like if I want to be able to play the game at a reasonable pace, I should probably make some pre-made houses. And that's fine. I think I shouldn't be too hung up on trying to make everything by myself. Hi Forehead, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Because that is a problem I have where I'm like a little bit too DIY-y as a person. I love doing things by myself. Like I love doing things on my own, you know? I don't like accepting help. It's a problem. Here's the water. I want to do a lot of custom houses, but the pre-mades are pretty nice. I'm using a couple right now. Thank you for being for 5 streams for it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Thank you. So true. How's it going? How's your day been, Forehead? Hi, Tony. How's it going? Why am I a problem? But I do. But yeah, so I kind of need to stop being like that with some things too. Just in like real life normally. Like aside from this game, I also have an issue with like not wanting to take the easy way out. Which like, you know, you can tell my favorite mons by how nice their homes are going to be. So true. I've generally been considering, so in my own playthrough, I'm thinking of moving Piplup and Pommy into my little D&D tavern-y space and giving them a mansion. Because like that would be where I would live. So I'm thinking of moving those two to live in my big house with me. D&D, yeah. So my personal playthrough for my first town, it's like I'm vaguely basing it off of like a D&D type of like town that you would have. So I'm trying to make like, you know, like all the things, like a little like apothecary pharmacy type place. I want to do like a tavern. I want to do a fishing dock area. I wanted to do like a what's it called? What are they called? Like the town, what is it called? The town hall thingy? Anyways, I'm just trying to make it kind of vaguely, you know, fantasy medievally kind of energy. If I can. It's hard because I don't have access to everything that I want to have access to because I'm trying to find the balance between exploring and not exploring in that game, but, you know. 90 out of 100k, that's crazy. Red Brew, that's insane. My goodness. An idea I had not thought of, but now I kind of want to do it. Do it. Honestly, I really like the pre-mades that aren't just made of blocks. They're really cute. Yeah. No, I mean, I think the pre-mades in this game are really well done. All the like the houses like this already are really nice. I have no qualms with them. I just feel like because I can do it, I should do it, I guess. Does that make sense? Like, because I have the ability to do something, I want to do it myself, which does make it kind of difficult because that means that like it takes a lot more time. But I've also been trying to learn how to slow down a bit and not be so focused on trying to finish things up. Like, as long as I'm still enjoying it, I don't have to be doing it at a certain pace. So I've been trying to also like at the same time not stress myself out on like having a timeline or whatever for building things and getting things done. Because like it's my game. No one's here to see it. Like it's, you know, it's just for me to mess around with. So yeah. I have the answer to the question of whether or not I'm speedrunning Pokopia, and I am. So true. We'll focus on progression since you get a lot of convenient stuff. That is true, yeah. Thank you for being here for 10 streams. Thank you. Thank you telling me. That'll be my Pallet Town home. Eventually, I gotta finish my Wasteland project I'm working on now. First, yeah. Pikachu will finally eventually get their home as soon as the game gives me furniture they deserve. Aw, I feel that. Do you get the Pseudo-Widow event trees? I have not yet. I need to. Where's the thing? I need to at some point. Yippee, have that information. I don't have to go to my storage every 10 minutes anymore. That's good. That's good. What is this? Okay, very cool. Why orb? Okay, lovely. The game only wants to have a unique, antique, plain, or pop art furniture. Oh, that kind of does make it a bit tough. Orb, why orb? What is orb for? What does orb do? Who wants orb? Orb. The Comic Sans is really messing me up. I don't like looking at the text. Sorry. I love reading your chat. I hate looking at the text. Why is... I don't like it. I know why it's there. I just hate it. I just, like, really hate it. You know, I don't actually have like, a problem with Comic Sans as a concept because I know it's very readable for people who have dyslexia. I just don't... It just... I don't like it. Why does it look... I don't... Why? Twitch, why? Why would you do that to me? I don't want to look at that. So strange. I'm gonna break down the house after I keep on looking for things right now. Because I would like to get, rocks and other stuff before I break down house. Like, I'm a weirdo because I actually like Comic Sans. I don't. It's just so, like... It reminds me of back in the day when I, was on Google Plus, and I would, like, make unique signatures in my texts for, like, the messaging boards. And I can't look at it without thinking of, like... being like 13 years old, so I can't look at Comic Sans. It gives me like, I don't know, flashbacks. Bunny hates the funny skeleton. Guys, okay, talking about that, and unrelated, but not related. People, oh god, I hate being online and on the internet because the current discourse around Undertale and Deltarune right now is so crazy to me. I get information against my own will. I don't want to know about this information. I don't care about it. Unfortunately, Twitter is like, hey, you want to look at this? I'm like, no, I don't. And I end up having to. And I just... People are so weird. People are so weird online and so entitled. It's so bizarre. Everyone I know despises it, but I'm just like, I will use it. I mean, it's not like a terrible font. It's great for readability, for a lot of people. I just can't look at it. To be fair, like, Times New Roman also gives me stress because it makes me think of school. So, I have a lot of ties to a lot of fonts. And then, like, in university, I did a project on Futura and Universe as different fonts that I had to do in my graphic design project. And so they gave me a little bit of a weird feeling as well. I'm like, man, I remember when I did that. I had to make like a 10-page booklet on Universe as a font. And, you know, when you do that with your time, you just don't look at fonts the same way ever again. It used to break me out of writer's block a few times. It's weird how Comic Sans makes your brain work. It is meant to do that, I'm pretty sure. Like, it's meant to be very readable, very easy to, like just use. So, it's not a bad font. It just is, connotations and visualness of it. It's hard to not, like, for me, it's hard for me to not to separate it from, you know, what I'm used to seeing it as, so. Yeah. God, my voice is so dry. My goodness. Oh, also, I don't think I'm playing Deadlock tomorrow for stream. I don't think that's what's happening tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it's not. I think I might be changing it. I'm not sure though. Honestly, depending on how I'm feeling today after stream, I might not even stream tomorrow. It might depend. We'll have to see. I'll stream for Friday probably, for sure. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, I know where this is now. I didn't know where you put the mysterious slates, but I do know now. Finally. Got me through a couple of research papers I was writing 24 hours before they were due. Oh my goodness. Research papers 24 hours. Goodness. See, I am a procrastinator, so I can understand that. But a research paper, I don't think I would ever procrastinate because I would like do it like on the terms of like doing a final draft for it, but I would never like finish it. Like start before the day before. That would stress me out too much. To be fair, the research was done. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's understandable. I was like, you did all the research and the writing in one day. That would be crazy. I could never. That's fair. I get that. I used to procrastinate my essays a lot when I was younger. Also, honestly, even in university, to be fair, I used to not like write them the day before. I was lazy. Early in high school, the longer I spent on the writing portion, the worse grade I got. Honestly, I kind of empathize. I had the same issue where like I would try to spend a lot like so in a lot of my essays that I used to write, I felt like my first draft was always better than when I used to like revise them. And I'm sure there's a reason for it. I'm sure that maybe I just didn't know how to revise papers well enough, and that's probably the answer. But like, I feel like it always like got worse. And so a lot of times I just kind of ended up using my first draft for a lot of my papers. I'm not like an incredible writer. Unfortunately, I wish I was a good writer. I have no ability to write really well. But when it came to like argumentative essays and stuff like that, that was fine for me. Persuasive essays were fine, but like academic papers were really difficult for me to do. So I would always do pretty well with like those writings, but never the other ones. Thank you for the no shrimp in oiler. I will sit for it. You're right to me. Oh, let me take my feet down. I have this very terrible habit of sitting up with my legs up, and it's really bad, and it's really hard to break it though. It's so like my default position. Maybe if I just get like really close to my table and I don't have the option to put my legs up, I might not do it. Let me just like squish myself in here. If I just like, what is it called? If I like lock myself into my desk, maybe I won't be able to. I have to like physically restrain myself. I had a good English teacher who told me I was over editing and making things sound awkward, but I don't think she expected my solution to be pull all-nighters and write 13-page papers in one night. You know, they never know. They're just trying to help you out. They don't know the consequences of their words. It's okay. Goodness. Yeah, I was never like really praised for my writing except for creative writing when I had in middle school? High school. In high school I did a creative writing course, and that was like the one where I used to do pretty well in. I talked about it vaguely before, but I used to do a lot of poetry back in the day. And I don't really write poetry nowadays as much, but I used to write a lot of poetry when I was younger. I think about it occasionally. Sometimes I like muse about it in my head. I think of the prose in my brain. I'm like, thoughts. But I haven't like really like pursued it again since I was younger. And it's not even because I think it's kind of embarrassing or anything. Like I don't really care that much about it. But I don't know. I feel like there's like a, what's it called? What do I want to say? It feels like when you're younger, you care so much more about stuff. And like writing and poetry and like fan fiction or whatever you make feels so much more personal. And then as I've gotten older, I feel like I've like kind of disconnected myself from my art that I make. Like I like what I make and I still enjoy it, but I feel like I don't pour as much of my feelings into everything that I do as I did when I was younger, when I needed to, because I was like severely depressed. So like I had to put my feelings into something, and so a lot of times writing like poetry and whatever would be like an important thing for me to do. And so now that I'm not in a state of where I'm like, I need to get my feelings out or I will like, you know, break down and crash out every day. I don't know if it's like a thing that I feel like I desperately need to do. But then again, I guess I don't need to desperately do something, you know, whatever. Although I was, okay. In the anime that I watched, that was very depressing and very good. One of the core thoughts, like the core like theme is like figuring out what you want to do and who you want to be and what's important to you and like doing things that are important to you. And the main girl, like she likes to sing, like a side story of it is that she like that she's in band club and they're doing like this like performance and they have like auditions for, you know, doing the part for whatever. Like they're doing like a performance for like the school and like you have to audition to get the part. And she took like an awful long time like trying to think of whether or not she like desperately wants to sing, like if it's important to her and if she, you know, if it's a decision that she wants to make and like, you know, whatever. And it makes me think about how when I was younger I used to want to be a singer really badly. Like, I'm talking about, like, several years of my younger childhood was, like, me writing music, making songs, and, like, really wanting to sing desperately as a child. And eventually, because I lost confidence for it, and I stopped wanting to sing, I haven't, like, you know, sang in front of people in a very long time, because it still makes me nervous, and I know, whatever, right? It's a very, like, sore spot for me, because, you know, I lost all the confidence in it, and I'm uncomfortable with it nowadays. But, like, I was thinking about, like, do I, like, what's important to me as a person? Like, what do I find that I need to keep doing? What makes me me? Like, what would that be, like, an important part for me to keep doing with my life? And then I'm like, you know, I love doing what I do for art, and I'm very lucky that I get to art, and I enjoy it a lot. And that's, like, one thing that I never lost confidence for, despite, like, you know, being critiqued a lot and having a lot of situations where like I probably should have lost some confidence in what I did. And then like why I was like singing something that I gave up so quickly, and I don't know. And so I was thinking about it like just in general today. Oh, oh goodness. Hello, Una. How's it going? Thank you for raiding. Hello, Una. Hi. Hello. How was your stream? Welcome in. Hi. Una, please go do your after stream care. Take care of yourself. Get some food, water, rest. Do what you gotta do after your stream. Anyone from Una's stream, you guys are welcome to hang out with me if you want to. A smooth eel. Oh wow. Hello. Thank you, Daylight. Dying Light Pilgrim. Welcome. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. How was your stream, Una? What'd you guys get up to? It was lovely playing Pokopia. Was a good time. I hope you're also enjoying it. I am. I love this game. I play this game a lot in my free time. I love it. Very, very fun. Very addictive. Causes your brain to really like hyper focus on it for a very long time. I feel like the hours pass by without me registering it at all. I'm glad you had a good stream though. You guys are welcome to hang out. Again, welcome to hang out and chill. I'm talking about a very sad anime that a very sad anime that I watched today that was very good, but very emotional. And that I cried to like every single episode. Welcome in everyone. How was your day? How's your Wednesday going? Having a good day so far? Welcome. But yeah, if you gotta raid and run, feel free to. Anybody from Una's stream, you guys are welcome to leave as well if you gotta skedaddle. If you food to skedaddle. We are mostly just like farming materials because I need to go get I need to go make some mortar pathways for my town. Welcome in though. Hi. Yeah, anyway, I just catch you guys up to speed. I was talking about gonna grab some noms, hope you have a great rest of the stream. No worries, have some good food. Enjoy your evening. Thank you for raiding. I appreciate you. Thank you. Anyways, to catch you guys up to speed, anime is called Journal with Witch, like WITCH. And I was kind of lamenting about, is it lamenting the right word? I don't know. I was thinking about how like main character like wants to sing really badly, and like at the end of the thing, I mean, I don't mean, is it just, I don't know. Anyways, obviously it's like a hopeful story, so you know what I mean. So I was thinking about like how I gave up singing when I was a little bit younger because I you know, I felt embarrassed by it and I couldn't do it anymore. And I was like thinking about like whether or not I would ever pick up singing again because I used to like really enjoy singing. It was like wait, where's the tower? Is there not a tower? Oh, sorry, hold on, what? Isn't there always a tower normally? Okay, I guess not today. Strange. Alrighty. Anyway, I was thinking about it a lot because it was just like, I don't know. I haven't sang in so long as a person, and I don't know. I was just like considering it as an idea at some point, just singing again, maybe like practicing again just for myself because I used to like really like I was like very into singing. Like I won an award for singing when I was younger. So like it was like a very important part of my life that I like really gave up on. And I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if I would end up VTubing if I became like more focused on my singing, because like a lot of people do like idol style VTubing, and I'm like, I wonder if I would have ended up in the same spot that I am now had I just chosen singing instead of doing art. Anyway, I think about it sometimes. It is a part of my brain that I'm like, I have like locked out of it, but I used to be in choir, I haven't sang in a while too, yeah. It happens. Occasionally you kind of like lose sight or lose track of like some of your hobbies or interests in life. And I don't think I ever stopped liking singing. I just like stopped liking the idea of people hearing me sing, I guess. And like to be fair, it could just be a thing that I do for myself again. Because I don't allow myself to really sing aside from in the shower. I'll be honest. Like even like just out sitting in my bedroom or like my living room, and I have music up. I don't like sing out there. I sing only in my shower. And I'm like, maybe I could just allow myself to do that for myself, just to sing whenever I want to, for fun. Like it wouldn't be a thing that anyone else had to hear, but it's just for me. So, welcome in, Wisconsin Bear. Howdy, how's it going? Do you like Wisconsin? Would you like bears? Do you like both of them? Welcome in, how's your Wednesday going? Welcome. So anyways, I was just, the anime made me be a bit like reflective on myself and my life and things of that nature. I don't know. Sometimes it's good to think about stuff. I feel like that's why I like the animes like that. Like it's a very like God, what was another anime like that? There's another one that I watched, not like recently, but a while ago. Was it Skip to Loafer? That's a good one too. Skip to Loafer's a really good one for like thinking about yourself and everything. I like animes that make me think. I guess. Not all the time, because sometimes I'm like, I don't want to have to think about my life. But there is an occasion where I'm like, it's fun to like, I don't know, like really, I don't know, look back at yourself and consider what you like are as a person and everything. So did look different for April Fools? I did! I did see it. I did see it. It's very funny. Very, very funny. Honestly, I think it'd be cool to have them have like that mode just available all the time, because I think it'd be very silly. Because Overwatch has like all like what is it? What is it called? They have like a version where you can like everyone plays the same character. So how's it going? Pretty good. Pretty good. Day's been pretty nice. Hope your day's been good, Karu. My day's been not too bad. I did work. I did commission work in the morning, and then I watched anime in between every so often. Hello, can I get up? No? Am I okay? Why'd I get hit? Why'd I get hit? Oh, thank you for subbing with your Prime. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate it for 5 months. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for using your Prime. I mean, to be fair, it is the beginning of the month. If anybody has their Prime available, go use it on somebody. You don't have to be on use it on me, but use it on someone. Might as well use your Prime up before you forget, because you gotta do it every month. My friends got a game of 6 Graves versus 6 Rems. How did that go, I wonder? Were they the Graves or were they the Rems? Enjoy your emotes. Thank you, Tony. That's so funny. I'm trying to think of who would be a fun character to play as, repeatedly in what's it called? In Deadlock. I feel like obviously 7 would be one of those, and then there'd be like Bebop probably is maybe fun to play, but probably awful to play with, I guess. I don't know, I feel like that would be kind of annoying. There were Graves, there were so many Skullchars. I feel like I would have to like leave the game if I got against 6 Graves. I don't think I could do that. I already hate her as it is. God. I feel like they need to fix her. She's so annoying to play against. Like how I find it very frustrating that her reach for her her lock-on is so far. It should not be that far. She's already a lock-on character. You don't need her reach to be as long as a normal weapon is. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being rude. Maybe I'm just being bitter. I don't know. Who knows? It's possible. Yeah. My God. I think. Abrams would probably be really annoying to play with as well. Actually, if I think about it. Yeah. I don't know if I mean, I might play today to see the April Fool's game. It might be silly, it might be fun. But I don't know who I would play, because Paige, I feel like wouldn't do super well in like a 6v6 type of thing like that. So I feel like it would be more fun to play. I mean, I guess Rem would probably be fun to play, because you could just hit pillows. Everyone hits pillows. Very silly. I don't know. So funny. I actually do like it when game companies do little silly like April Fool's updates. I know some people have like mixed feelings on it sometimes. I think that's kind of fun. I think it's silly. I don't have a problem with it too much. Hello, Frostbite. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. How's your day going? Happy Wednesday. Found about the update from my friend saying we can have a team of 6 space 7s. Yeah, you can do that. You can in fact do that. I will never say it in normal order. I can't. I can't do it. You know how annoying it is? Oh god, oh don't. I use that like those numbers so often because it's a great like middle of the road number. Like it's a great number to be like, you know, it's a great number to have. But unfortunately, it's ruined now. I can't say it now. Can't use my go-to number range. You're home and ready to rest. How's your day? Oh, yippee, day to rest. Not too bad. Day's been pretty good. I did work, watched an anime that made me cry. Cleaned up. What else did I do? I made some food. Yeah, day's not bad. Days have not been too bad. Haven't been fooled by anyone for April Fools, thank God. I'm a very gullible person, so I don't like April Fools. Oh no, I fell. I don't like April Fools. It's very easy to make me believe something. If you say it with enough confidence, I will assume you're right. Because I don't care most time enough to figure it out, you know? Like, unless it's something that's important to me, like, if you talk to me about art, then I'll care about it. But, like, you know, I don't... I'll probably believe you if you're telling me something with enough confidence. I'm like, sure, why not? Okay. Why do I have to assume you're gonna lie to me? So, I don't like April Fools very much. It's not my favorite holiday. Is it a holiday? A tradition event? I don't know what you... I guess it's... What is considered a holiday? Is it like... I don't know. Is it a holiday? Unsure. Day of thingy. Thing day. Day that has a thing on it. Can I get these, please? feel like this is so much slower than having to break down the walls, but like at the same time I don't use up as much of my stamina, which is like better, I guess, technically. I don't know. Can I like it takes forever to do this, but stamina, what's it called? Saving is important. The clouds are so cute. When the math test says express what? Huh? 2/3 is a percent rounding to the closest whole number? So true. Yeah. You're so right, Euler. Why do you like this? So silly. So very silly. You know, I'm gonna be talking about this anime a lot. I'm so sorry. Just because I watched today, it's in my mind. There is a point where the woman, her aunt is like, she has like this very adamant rule about like not letting people tell you how you should feel, and like on top of that, like not letting someone like make you feel bad for feeling how you feel, because the girl like doesn't immediately feel sad about her parents passing away, and it's probably because like, she's not processing things very well. And so it's very like, I don't know, I have been thinking about it a lot. I don't know, I guess because also I'm in therapy too, so it's like I just have to think a lot recently. I've been thinking all the time. I feel like my brain hurts from thinking so much. I don't know, I feel like it's good to think a lot, but it's also like really tiring to think all the time. Sometimes I wish I could turn my brain off. I'm very envious of those people who can just kind of stop thinking whenever they want to. I, for the life of me, cannot stop thinking, and I find it very difficult to live life without, like, it's just so difficult to not be focused on things all the time. I kind of am very envious of those people who don't have an internal monologue, or don't have like 1,000 thoughts racing in their head at all times. I think it's kind of exhausting. You know, like when you talk a lot and your throat gets dry? That happens like internally, where like my brain feels like I feel as if my throat is dry from thinking so much. Which is a very weird feeling, but it happens a lot, where I feel like if I'm overthinking, my brain like makes my mouth feel like very dry. I'm like, that's strange. Why you like this? Well, you know, it's an honest question. But don't change, Euler. Never change. Never change. Well, I mean, I guess if you want to change, then change, but you know. You can keep making your silly little jokes. Where's my food? Let me have the carrots, actually, because they will give me more stamina faster. No, not what I wanted to do, actually. Yeah. I always feel, like, the sentiment of, oh, never change or don't change, has always been, like, kind of weird to me, because, like, I get what they're trying to say is, like, oh, like, you're good now, like, don't, you know, you don't have to worry about trying to be anyone different, but I feel like change is a natural part of most people's lives, that it's kind of weird, like, oh, don't change, you know? People will always like regularly just change, you know. I feel like I change every day of my life. Like I get, you know, I gain more perspective for myself. I think more. I register as a different person every single day. Obviously, like I'm not gonna be wildly different, and I know the sentiment isn't like, you know, meant to be like, oh, never, like, you know, don't be a different person ever. But I just mean like, you know, I've always thought it kind of strange sometimes to think about that phrasing, don't change or never change. Because I feel like people are different every couple of years, you know? If anything, like honestly every week, but like, you know, every year you probably change a good amount. I'm definitely not the same person I was like 3 years ago. So, you know, I don't know. I think about that as a concept as well. I feel like I'm a caterpillar, you know, when they eat like leaves and stuff and they go like in a little like circle, they have like a little like pathway. That's what I feel like I'm doing right now. A little caterpillar going around, demolishing this house. The intended sentiment is don't ever feel like you need to stop being who you are, but I get what you mean. Yeah, no, I know, like I know what it actually is meant to say, but I've always thought it's kind of weird because I feel like people have a weird, what's it called? Relationship with changing and growing as a person. So I've always found it kind of a strange concept. That like change is inherently bad. Although this is hard for me as someone who doesn't like change myself. I am actually I have a hard time with adjusting to change a lot of times. So, you know, maybe I'm being a bit of a hypocrite, but it's you know, it's good to change. Caterpillar moment? Yeah, me when I'm a caterpillar. Hungry caterpillar. A good story, by the way. I love hungry caterpillar. Little creature. I kind of wonder what it's like to make a children's book. Anyone else just imagine Sky Space on a pink caterpillar body? Don't put me into a... No, wait, don't make me a caterpillar. I don't want to be a caterpillar for real. I don't want to be one. Guys, I saw this video of a tiny little mouse the size of a palm. I feel like if I were to be any little creature, I'd like to be a tiny little mouse. Worm. I want to be a worm. Would you guys love me if I was a worm? Please say yes. Would Sky be more Caterpie or Wurmple? That's a good question. Caterpie has a little like pointy thing on his head, right? And Wurmple is like round all over. Maybe Weedle? Weedle looks so sad though. He looks so pathetic. I don't want to be Weedle. I feel like Wurmple's more like... Wait, what does Wurmple look? I'm sorry, I don't actually know how they look. Hold on. One moment. What does Wurmple look like? Wurmple. Oh, Wurmple's spiky. Wait, then Caterpie... What do you look like? Oh, he's very rounded. And then there's what? You just told me who I would be? Who was it? Who was the one that you said I would be? Weedle. Weedle's the dumb looking one, right? I don't want to be Weedle. No, I don't want to be Weedle. He's dumb looking. I don't wanna. Wurmple spiky but pink. I could do that one. We could do Wurmple spiky but pink. That's why I usually say you do you, and yes, Sky would like Worm Sky. Yippee! Would select me if I was a worm. Yippee yippee. I could see you as Scatterbee. Scatterbee. Who's that one? Scatterbee? Pokemon. Oh, that one's kind of silly looking. That one's okay. Skyworm. Blipbug? Blipbug. Blipbug? Oh, that freaking thing. He's so strange looking. Hello, freaking thingy. Why is his eye so big? What is he looking at? He's funny. He does kind of give maybe some my energy with the big round eyes. That kind of could be vibe. That could be a vibe. That could be a concept. Wait, give me these. A little nerdy guy to me. He looks very nerdy adjacent. That would probably be me. You know, one time... I think I've talked about this before. One time in university, I asked my friends, like we were talking about, like, oh, like, who would we be in, like, an anime trope-wise? And I remember being like, oh, I'd probably be, like, the side character, like, the very nerdy one with the glasses, and they look super unassuming or whatever. And then, like, one of my friends was like, no, you'd be, like, the very popular and fashionable girl. And I'm like, that's so funny to me, because that shows the biggest discrepancy between how I see myself and how I guess people see me when I'm at school, I suppose. Because I'm like, that doesn't seem like me at all, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I was so, like, taken aback by that assumption about me. And I was like, that's an insane difference. Because I feel like I don't embody that person at all. They were like, yeah, you'd be like the rich girl that, like, you know, seems like me and popular and, like, cool. But, like, actually, like, you're very kind and caring. And I'm like, that's weird for me to internalize, because that's not how I think I come across at all. What's the base Pokemon for Kala's butterfly line? Scatterbug. Interesting. Where is our... There it is, down here. Yeah, give me these. Give me. I think it's so funny to me, because that's what I feel like I see myself as a very nerdy little creature that is awkward and, just trying her best, you know? Weather report. Lovely. Clear with periodic clouds that support light showers and... Okay, lovely. What? No explosion? Huh? Volcanic? So true. Sky is pink Burmy? What is Burmy? Burmy? Oh, Burmy's that, that's the one that's like, yeah, I've seen him before. I could maybe be this thing. He's kind of funny looking, but I could be this thing. Sorry. I can speak English, I promise. Heroine who comes off as a villainess but has a heart of rainbows and marshmallows? Yeah, basically that. Which I don't think I embody in any aspect. Pink Permy's covered in trash. Well, he's still pink, so it's fair. Oh, you know what? I recently watched there was a villainous anime that I was like watching vaguely because it's very stupid, but I was still kind of keeping up with it, you know, because I was like, why not? Sometimes it's like a hit or miss with those villainous animes. Sometimes they're very good, sometimes they're just kind of awful. I don't know, the one this season was kind of mediocre at best. Did not like it that much. The guy was like kind of cute. I think he was super silly and nice. But I don't know. I don't know if it was the voice acting. I don't know if it was like the premise. It was just like not my favorite. The one I loved was the one that came out a couple years ago where it was like the villainess like takes on like the demon, like the demon brother or the demon boss, whatever. And it's like, you know, the engagement gets called off, whatever, and then she ends up going with the brother of the guy that she was engaged to, and he's like a demon, and he's like very like menacing looking, but he's super sweet actually. What was it? Hold on, let me see what it's called. Villainous anime 2026. Oh, the villainess is adored by the prince of a... Oh, sorry. Villainess is adored by the prince of the neighboring kingdom. That's the one that I'm like... that one's not my favorite. It was not great, personally. Tames the Final Boss? Yes, that one. That one's very good. That villainess anime was very, very good. I loved that anime. I kind of want to rewatch it, honestly. It was one of my favorites. It was very funny, very cute. Did I go down here before? No, right? This is where I wasn't before? Surely, right? Yeah, okay, this is a new one. That one was really good. Tames the Final Boss. That was super cute. Very big fan of the main guy in it. I think he was super fun. And the girl was very fun too. How about information? What do we get? What do we learn about? Experiment space. Huh. I don't have any of those things at all. But good to know. I don't have access to any of those things. Very cool game. Thank you. Ah, yeah. What's down here? Anything over here? Or just nothing? Oh, there's something over here. Okay, cool. Nice. Hello, hello, how's it going, Mimic? What do we get? So that's the one called The Dark History of the Reincarnated Villainess. Oh, interesting. That sounds fun. Oh! I could do that one. That wouldn't be too hard. Let's try this when we get back home then. Let's try making this little guy. 2 cast forms and then a little plate with some apple on it. That can't be too hard to make, I feel. Should be okay. Yay. Anyway, that anime was silly. I don't know. I wish it was a bit better because I typically love villainous animes, but the one that came out this season was... The art was pretty nice, if I'll be honest. Like, the art was really nice. I think it was the voice acting that kind of turned me off, and the character personality is a little bit meh. So I end up not, like, loving it, but it was okay. If you want to just watch something, then it's fine. Ooh, Ancient Ruins, I'll be having that. Exactly! Listen, this is my dream island. No one's gonna come here but me and Ditto. He won't tell. I make sure he won't tell. I give him a home. He won't tell anybody. He won't tell anyone he saw today. It's fine. No one's gotta know. I'm the British Museum now. Whee. Okay. Keep on hitting everything. Oh no! I have no. Oh dear. Okay. What can I get rid of? I will guess we'll drop this. It's fine. And we'll drop this. That's okay. Okay. Now I can just go collect a bunch more, hopefully, rocks from here. I need 1 million rock, if I can. I don't know what you use. I mean, I know what the Stardust is used for technically. I just don't really have, like, a reasoning to use it, I guess? I don't know. I'm not, like... I think it's for, like, whenever you see, like, you know, a Pokemon out, like, at someone else's island, you can, like, give it to them for a gift. But I don't really know what, like, use I'd have for that, inherently. Does it have... So, it, like, you can craft a thing out of it, and you can give it to Pokemon to, like, give you... I think they give you a gift, if I remember correctly. And, like, that's cool and all, but I don't know. Welcome in, Hamcos. How's it going? Hi, Cos. How's it going? Welcome in. How was your Wednesday? Thank you for following. Hope you've been good. Yippee! I am breaking 1 million rocks hopefully so that I can have more rock to have in my home. You know, I feel like I had like 1 million rocks before. It's crazy how much I'd use this for like making the pathways and everything. The MC in that one died as an office worker and reincarnated in a cringe Mary Sue style heroine story where she wrote it when she was in middle school, but there's the lives of the Mary Sue characters, and evil sister is constantly trying to get not assassinated over her past crimes. Interesting. That seems very silly, actually. That seems very, very silly. Is it anime or is it a manga? Sorry, I didn't remember what you said, if it was like one or the other. Maybe make them show up in your world so you can have them move in somewhere. Ah, I see. Well, then I don't really see I mean, I don't really go to anyone's island, so I see no need to actually worry about having them. But I don't know. Sometimes I like having things. I like to keep stuff. I like to keep things just in case I need it someday. You know? You never know. What if they have like a different like crafting thingy? You know? I gotta make sure I can use them if I need them. If I have like no, like, you know. I didn't think to always click stone, because I'm like, oh, I have so much stone, but now I need more stone. You never know when you're going to need 1 million of the same item over and over again. I craft 1,000 things. I do wish you could turn into Ditto mode whenever you wanted to, because it's very funny to look at. Ditto is so cute. He's a little creature. It's so funny. There is this video of the noises Ditto makes, and it's so cute. I didn't know he sounded like that. I had no clue Ditto made those noises. He's so silly. They're pretty and fun to collect. Exactly. Ditto noises are so silly. He's like a little creature. I mean, I guess, like, obviously, because he is a little creature. But, like, you know, I'd never actually heard him make noises before. Oh, am I getting on my second stack of stone, or no? Oh, I am. Okay. Let me get rid of... I guess this. And give me this. Nope. I know, I'm sorry. I know your tummy is very full of 1 million items that I've forced you to consume. My apologies, Ditto. I wonder how Ditto can determine whether or not to digest the food, or like, how do you, you know, how does he make, how do you not just swallow it? Where is it going? Where is he putting it? You know, where are you keeping these things? I just want to know. I'm kind of just curious. If I had rollout right now, this would be much easier, but it's fine. Maybe we should go to Rocky Ridges. But I don't know. I still need to get stone one way or the other, so it's like not a big deal, regardless. Please also excuse my very shoddy camera work. I am really bad with controlling TV cameras. Also, I heard people didn't like the Mario Galaxy movie, which kind of makes me sad, because I kind of was curious how it was gonna go. So that's kind of a shame. I feel like most people did not seem to like it very much, and that is really unfortunate. Anyone who's had like an early screening to it. Yeah, the Mario Galaxy movie that is coming out, question mark? New movie coming out, or just in general Mario movie that's coming out. People didn't seem to like it at all. I'm watching that tomorrow. Well, I hope it's good. I don't know. People didn't seem to like it very much, which made me kind of sad, because I was like, oh, fun. Mario Galaxy has some very nice visuals, and I've always I think it's a very cool aesthetic. So I was like, kind of curious how the movie would go, from like an aesthetic point of view at least. But yeah. Hopefully it's good, despite what I saw people online say. And to be fair, you never trust people online anyways. So hopefully you enjoy it. Either way. Sorry, for context, the reason I was thinking about it is because Mario, like, I was thinking about 3D games because, so my first 3D game, technically, was Mario Odyssey, because when I bought my Switch, that's the game that came with it. And, I remember when I first started playing Mario Odyssey, I was having a very, very hard time with the camera because I have very bad, like, depth perception stuff. And so I have a hard time with, like, controlling cameras and moving around in places, which is why you're like, man, Sky doesn't know what she's doing with the camera, and I really don't. I'm not good with it. I don't know. I should get better with it. Hopefully with time I get better with it, but like I still like honestly now this is like much more comfortable to use than it used to be. But when I started playing Mario Odyssey, I had a tremendously difficult time like doing anything in that game. And then now I feel like I'm okay with at least most camera controls and moving in games. Better than I used to be. I say as I fall from 100 feet. Maybe like anyways, true, but you're online, can we not trust you? I don't know. You can trust me about marine animal information. I can give you marine biology information, and I can give you art information, but if I tell you anything about your taxes, I'm probably telling you lies, because I don't know the taxes. My parents do my taxes for me. So that, you know, depends on what information you're looking to get from me. Marine biology fun fact? Right now? Oh, I think the oldest Greenland shark is like 700 years old. I think. That might be a marine biology fun fact, I think. Benui doesn't know taxes but knows the depth of the ocean? I do. I do. I know a lot of ocean facts. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know if I've always liked ocean facts. But, I do like them. I was thinking about mentioning the Greenland shark. So true. It's a good fact to give. The one that I always like giving is the jellyfish one, where there's a jellyfish that is able to like go back to its adolescence and like like younger stage of life. But that one's like a pretty well-known fact about jellyfish that I feel like I don't really have a need to like. I feel like everyone knows that fact at this time. It's a very like pretty well-known one compared to other, you know, marine biology facts. So that one's like that's a fun one though. I like that one. I think that's cool as a concept. I can't get those because I don't know how to position myself correctly. I keep on falling, I'm so sorry. I'll just cut out these ones. I think good enough still, hopefully. Old blind water doggies? Yeah, true. What else do I know? They're blind because of parasites? Also true. I don't know. Kinda hard to remember all my random facts on the top of my head maybe after I can ask about them. It's always that way, isn't it? I feel like whenever you do like icebreakers, right? Like in school or like in, I guess maybe sometimes you might do it in a job. I hope that people don't do them in jobs, but maybe you might. And like someone's like, oh, like tell me like your favorite book. And you're like, actually, I don't remember anything I've read in the last like 10 years. And that's how I feel about most things in life. Where like someone's like, oh, tell me this thing. I'm like, I don't know. Do I know anything actually? Like my brain fully blanks on like having to get information when being prompted. If you catch me when I'm drunk, I'll probably give you information though, because drunk me at a certain point loves to just talk about things, which much to my personal hatred. I talk a lot in general, right? Like you guys know, I stream, and obviously so I talk a bunch. Now imagine that, but if I'm worse, imagine that but worse, because that's me when I get drunk. And I just keep on talking. And I repeat words a lot. I'll say the same things over and over again. Just because I don't know. I want to make sure you hear me, I suppose. I'm just like, you have to make sure, you have to know what I'm saying. So I'll repeat words over and over again. Same phrases, same things. And it's just rice wine in her? Yeah. Man, you know, rice wine's good though. A big fan of Macoli. Very good wine. Okay. Oh, there's an entry here. Wait, I didn't even see that. I didn't even notice. What's this? Deep dive. Office bear, snack and mill. Lovely. Cool. Do I want these for anything? I'll take this. Oh wait, I don't have space for that. I will, you know what? I will drop this one single brick and I will grab this instead. Have you seen the Leprechaun movies? It's a 1993 film. No? I don't think I have. What is it about? I have a feeling that I know what it might be about, but you could let me know anyways. Oh, am I fully... Is it 99 for each one? Oh no, I have enough space for a couple more. Spit on myself is hard. Ah, man. Poor Ditto Tummy, he's gotta be full of rocks. He's like a bird, you know? How they have like rocks in their little like... Is it a... What is it called? What are they called? The little part of the bird that lets them help mash up things? What is it? Gillet? Not Gillet. It's a horror comedy movie, mostly comedy because the effects are so fake, I die laughing when watching it. Well, to be fair, if it's anything horror-based, I probably never watched it. I don't watch a lot of horror movies. The only ones that I've watched are because other people want to watch them, so I've watched a couple that, like, my friends have watched, but I've never watched anything on my own, really. I don't watch a lot of, even if it's a comedy horror movie, I have never typically seen them. The gut grindstone? Yeah, like some birds like will have like the little thing in their mouth or like throat area to help them grind stuff down. That's what Ditto has going on with him. He has 1 million stones in his tummy so that he can, I don't know, grind stuff down. Sky watches them through her fingers? Yeah, I do. So like back when I used to watch a couple horror movies with my friends and stuff, I basically was like hiding behind them the entire time just trying to watch it. Cause like sometimes I'm like interested in horror movies like story, like the actual like you know, the concept and the plot. So I'll like look up synopsi? I'll look up the plot of the movie just to see like how it ends and what's going on with the movie because I find it very interesting, but I just can't watch it because my brain has a hard time what's it called? Has a hard time, I guess, like separating reality from like fiction, I guess. I don't know. Especially as a kid, I had a very hard time like not like constantly being stressed out and scared by things, so it is Other Side. It's a low-fi version of Other Side. Hi, Ditto. I'm going to first see if I can drop anything else really quickly. Let me drop this. And we're gonna pick up a cast form from here. I think I already have 2 of them, but I'm gonna grab one anyways. I was gonna say Drunk Sky sounds like fun to hang out with, but that's kind of a given considering Sky sounds like fun to hang out with in general. Oh, thank you! That's very kind. I'm glad you would think that. I don't know if I hope I'm fun to hang out with. I never know if I'm fun to hang out with. I feel like I overthink every single interaction I have with people, so I'm always like worried that I'm actually not very fun to hang out with. Because, like, I don't know, I have a lot of, like, past experiences where people don't actually enjoy hanging out with me, and so I kind of get a bit more conscious of it. So, I'm glad that you think that I'd be fun to hang out with. I hope I am to some people. I hope people enjoy spending time with me. You know you're fun to hang out with? Oh, thank you. I'm glad. I appreciate that. Yeah. It is something that I'm kind of not, like, sensitive about, but I guess I'm very conscious of. I'm very, like, aware of it. I kind of like think about like how much I'm talking in interaction. I think about like what I'm saying. I think about like the connotations of what I'm saying. I read people's reactions to when they talk to me and hang out with me and like what they're saying. I like kind of spend the entire time like kind of hyper-analyzing any interaction I have with people to make sure it's a good interaction. Because I'm always nervous of it not being a good interaction. So I would say that like, oh, what's it called? Like I just like have effortless fun talking to people, but a lot of it is me like trying to keep track of like how to talk to somebody. Like I do think a lot about like, am I saying something that's weird? Am I talking about things weirdly? Am I not fun to talk with? Is like whatever. It's a big thought process in my head. I do kind of feel concerned about it often, more often than not. Okay, let me grab these things here, and then we can go back with Ditto. Let's go, Ditto. I want to head back. Yes, please. Thank you. Oh, guys, I didn't tell you. I hurt my nail, like, pretty badly today. And it hurts so much. I, like, ripped part of my nail to, like, the point of where it's, like, very close to my finger. And ugh, it's awful. It hurts. It's so not fun. I do not recommend that to anybody. If anybody's thinking about doing that, don't do it. It hurts. It hurts a lot. Not very fun. It goes owie. I kind of wonder what it'd be like to be, you know, lifted up in the air by Drifloon. Sure thing. Thank you, Drifloon. I appreciate it. Alright, let's go see what's up. Where should I go to play today? Maybe let's take a look. Maybe it'd be really nice to just follow you around. Oh, you don't have to. Oh, that sucks. One time I had to get the whole nail removed so it could grow back, right? Oof. I didn't even pay attention to that. I think you sound like Squirtle. Okay, you're Bulbasaur. I guess so. Everyone's doing impressions and I can never know who they're trying to talk to because I don't pay attention to how my Pokemon speak. Okay, who's your impression? Are you gonna be Drillbur? Are you gonna be Drillbur? Axew, Squirtle. Let's try Axew. I don't know. Let's try Axew. I don't know any of my Pokemon, apparently. I don't know any of my Pokemon. I don't speak to any of my Pokemon. I'm just not good with them. I'm sorry, guys. I don't pay attention to what you say. I'm so sorry. I'll get one of them right, surely. Just one of them. Yeah, I hope that I would never have to take off my entire nail. That would hurt probably very badly. I don't really have like nail related injuries too much, but I do like when I used to bite my nails a lot. I used to bite them very close to my finger, and so like that used to be really bad. Where like I would like sometimes bite like close to like a hangnail type of thing, where it would end up hurting like the connection points of my nail. And that sucked. But I've never had it been like that badly hurt that I've had to have it removed. That sounds awful though. That sounds like so awful actually. I'm so sorry. Be super careful around flowers and the grass. Oh, your Scyther! Oh, a fire. Nope, never mind. You're Charmander? Charmander. Yay! I got one of them right. I'm assuming I need to get 3 of them right, because that's what like Pokemon typically gives you, is like 3. Oh, we leveled up! Awesome, why? Yippee! Why'd we level up? Oh, I see, because we got a bunch of things done. I understand. I have never seen these quizzes. It's for April. It's for the April Fool's Day, which I'm really bad at because I don't know my Pokemon apparently. Hi, what's up? What's up, Onyx? I do have some berries. Do you want some paint? I don't really want to give you paint right now. Okay, hold on. Let's try again. Let's try again. Oh wait. Did you want to talk to me? You want to do an impression again this time? Every now and then when I'm taking a nap, a hungry bug Pokemon starts gnawing on me. Gotta be more careful about that. Who were you trying to be? Bellsprout, surely. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. That one's okay. Alright. Okay, now one last one. Alright, Ditto. Who are you gonna give me? I can do it this time. I know I can. Wait, no, I don't want to talk to you, Onyx. I'm sorry. I want to talk to Ditto. Ditto, who are you gonna try to trick me with? No, come here. Talk to me. You have a lot of energy, Ditto. I mean, you're always running around and stuff. I'm happy that you're working hard to help us all, but make sure you rest and rest too. Okay. Thank you. That's very sweet, Dr. Ditto. Drifloon. I'm dead pretending to be someone else. Who do you think I was trying to be? That felt like a Shellos energy? I got it right! Okay. Thank God. I was gonna be so sad I don't know my Pokemon enough, but I do. I know them. I know my Pokemon. Only sometimes. Yippee! Inflatable Sudowoodo. Let me put him somewhere. Yeah, I'll swap it for like, I don't know, the torch. Lovely. Okay, let's go put it like right here. Can I rotate you? Where's your head? This way? Look at him! They should make this in like real life. They should have this but for real. Look at him. He's wiggling around. Noodle Sudowoodo, yeah. Is he in the game for real? Get rotated, you dummy, exactly. Get rotated, idiot. Hello, Angela, how's it going? You can really tell these days that the Pokemon in this town are all living very comfortably. It's clear you remembered my request and worked hard to grant its sky. You have my heartfelt thanks, of course. You got the same face? I guess so. I'm good, that's good. Hope you'll continue befriending and working together with more Pokemon. I will. I turned 24 on Friday. Oh, yippee! Well, happy early birthday! Happy early birthday! I hope it goes well! Yippee! Yippee, yippee, yippee! I'm glad. What are you gonna do for your birthday? Do you know? What are your plans? What are we doing for your day? Oh god, it's so hard to sit like this. Thank you for your continued use of PokeLife, the app for bettering your environment. Please accept this memento as a thanks for the great improvements you've made to this area. Mr. Balloon Guy from Card Worship, exactly. Knees down, they are down. Actually, you will be very happy to know that I have moved my chair in so close to my table that I fundamentally cannot put my legs up. Although I did want to sit crisscross applesauce for a second, but I forced myself not to, letting you know. So proud of you, thank you. Sudowoodo's in fact in the game, oh yippee! Little creature. It's so hard though. I wanna it's such this is so difficult to sit like this. How do you people do it? How do you guys sit like normally all day? Oh my god. Didn't know you became a Pokemon? Yeah, you're Ditto. You're ditto. How do you sit like this all the time? It's so hard for me. Okay. Well, now if it isn't a party popper, humans used to use these things to make loud noises for fun. So true. And don't go pointing that thing at a Pokemon when you use it. You'll probably startle them. Yeah, Angela. It's true. I can't do it. I can't sit like the way that people sit. I don't know. It's hard. My posture is not great, unfortunately. I have the posture of like, I don't know, pseudo-wooder right now, actually. What do you want, Squirtle? Such a cool view. It makes me so curious to look around even more. That's great, Squirtle. I'm so happy for you. Alright. You have the posture of a Shinshrew? Yeah, I'm hunched over like crazy. Alrighty. So we did the one quest. Let me see if there's Thank you. Oshawott! Oshawott! Hello, thank you for following. How's it going? How's your Wednesday going? Welcome in. Oshawott. Oshawott's pretty cool. I like Oshawott. New items! Yippee! Let me- oh, we have to get the cast form thingy. We should do that in a second. But let me first look at what I can buy really quickly. I buy like most of the, what's it called? Recipe stuff because it's good to have them. I don't buy a lot of items. It's Thursday here, but it's going great. Oh, yippee! Well, I hope your Thursday's going well. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad it's going great. Oshawott, best starter. Oshawott's really cute. Adorable little creature. Otters are cute in general. I love otters. Sea otters, river otters. Maybe not giant otters, but otters are cute. Yes, give me all the recipes, please. Thank you. Just for Oshawott not being in this game. He's not in this game? Really? Oh, that's so sad. Oh, he's not in this game? That's a shame, actually. Aw. I wonder if they will ever update the game with more Pokemon. They have to, surely. I'd be surprised they weren't gonna add more Pokemon to the game. But, I don't know. This is like a far too successful game for them to not want to add anything to it. Like, I feel like they kind of, like, they would be a bad idea to not, you know, add some stuff. Let me go, okay, hold on, what do we need? We need to... They didn't put Oshawott in Legend of ZA either, double set? Aww. Poor Oshawott. Not getting the attention he deserves. That's so mean of them. He deserves more. He deserves better. That's so unfortunate. They have my favorite guy in the game, which I'm very lucky for, because they have Palmy in here. I love Palmy. He's my little baby boy. My little teacher. God, I have so many items. Okay, what does this pattern look like? Hold on. I'm very curious. Hold on. What does this Sofa look like? Oh, that's kind of cute. That's very, gaudy, but it's cute. Alright. So I want to make... Oh my god. I want to make... Have I not unlocked the bigger chest yet? Do I not get to have that yet? Do I not know how to make a big chest? No, that's a workbench. Damn it. Palmy is so cute. Palmy is really cute. I love Palmy. Palmy is so adorable. Little baby boy. I love him. I'm so sad because that means Duwat is also not in. Yeah, I guess. I mean, hopefully they update the game with more guys. Surely. They gotta. They have to. So welcome in, Dahlia. Hello. They gotta. Surely. Alright, let me go get some sticks while we're here and maybe I can complete some more things really quickly. Oh. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I'm really sorry. Who said about that? I'm sorry. I'll put it back. I apologize. I'll put it back. Hold on. Hold on. Where'd it go? There. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I'll put it right there. You know, like, you got a real big heart, Sky. Thanks for always being around. Oh, thank you. Got something fast? Oh, thanks. Oshawott is my fave because he was so cute and dumb in the series. Aw, yeah, that's fair. I feel like the anime is very impactful on how people feel about certain Pokemon. I got 3 stones, thanks. Cause like for me, I used to like I liked Grookey, but Grookey in the anime is super silly and cute, and so I grew like a much more fondness for him. Same with Scorbunny. Scorbunny in the anime is super adorable, and so like they became like bigger. Like I ended up liking them more than I used to. They're like, oh yeah, they're so cute and silly. I should start thinking about how to make these houses, huh? Maybe I should do... There's a pre-built house that I've been keeping in here somewhere. Maybe I should put that here. Where was it? In here? No, in here. No, where is it? Here it is, okay. Let's try putting this here somewhere. Wait, before I put down this pre-house, can you edit pre-builds? Like pre-made buildings? Am I allowed to like change it once I put it down? Like, would it still like considered being a house if I were to like change the roof or whatever? Out of curiosity? Because I don't want to like put down a house and then I actually can't change. This is huge. Oh, goodness. Okay. Alright. Good to know. That's huge. Where in the world do you want me to put that? Oh my god. As long as there's the walls, a door, and a roof? Okay, okay. Oh boy, that's a big house. Alright, you know what? Why don't we put it over here somewhere? I do think it's walls and a roof and like a door, probably. Good god. I didn't even take this house down here. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Man, this game is so big. There's so much to do. How am I to live? What habitat would you make me, Babu? Oh, what a good question. What habitat would I make you? Probably like a bowl of ice cream and like an iPad and like a blanket. Probably. That would probably be your habitat. I think. I put it near the tunnel to Magikarp. There's a big empty space there. Oh. An iPad? Yeah. I mean, I guess I would give you a laptop too. I could say like a whole computer setup, but like that feels a bit of a cop-out. It's not Magikarp. Where am I going? Wrong place. You're calling me an iPad kid? I'm not an iPad kid, but like, you know. You know. You like entertainment. You like to have a stimuli going on. Not that I think that, like, you know, you're an iPad kid. You just like stimuli. Am I wrong though? If you don't want an iPad, it would still just be ice cream and a blanket. Mother, how are you doing? Hello, welcome and Sick Bite. I'm doing well. How are you? I'm doing pretty good today. I watched a very good anime and I did work. So pretty good day overall. Where did you put this? What is this here? Hold on. What do we get? A recipe? Mushrooms. Lovely. Where did you put over here? How are you doing today? No, it's fine. It's okay. We don't need to put anywhere. This guy here telling Tony we need Subway Surfer in the background of his shows to function. Not that he needs... Okay, he doesn't need that badly. But Tony does like... Other side of the tunnel? Tony and I both are like, I'm not gonna, what's it called? I'm the same. I also like to watch things a lot as well. He's not the only one. I don't blame him. Okay, let me just get this done. Get more sticks and then I can... It's such a big space though. I feels like way too large. What am I looking for? Oh, not this. I'm looking to go over here actually. Did we complete the challenge? Oh no, we didn't. How much more? I need one more. Okay, one more stick. I'm sorry. One more single stick. One moment. Where is the stick? Somewhere over here, maybe? Surely there's one over here somewhere. If I remove this plate, will you be mad at me? No, you won't. Okay, cool. This is mine now. Stick over here. Stick over... Oh, what's this? Very life quality. Yippee! So true. Give me this. You know what I could really go for? Specifically, like, pickled radish. Like, the ones they give you at, like, Korean barbecue. I don't know why. I have just, like, something... Like, that would be really fun to eat right now. But I would need, like, something to go with it. You know? Like, I would need, like... Korean barbecue or something. So I can give it, then I can take its body. Exactly. You already have stuff in that area, a spot I couldn't tell. That might be what it is. I might have just things there, maybe. Okay. Let me... Huh. So covered up here. Okay. Let me do... What am I doing again? What am I doing? Pickled radish, that's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Alright. So true. What am I thinking about? What am I thinking? What am I doing? Sorry, hold on. Am I doing walkways? Sure, that's what we're doing, right? We're doing walkways. Oh, cast form! Good lord. Okay, then you get another cast form little guy so that I can make a little place if we wanted to. Walkways. Okay. And then, alright, we'll just put it over, like... Let's put it over... up here, maybe. Yeah, like over here. We'll do it, like, right... Okay. I think it was, like, 2 cast form guys, and then it was, like... I'll put one here, and one here. And then we turn them around. Yes. Put both of you guys over. And then I put plate over here. Spin! Hold on, can I put this? No, like closer. Like right... Oh, does it have to be there? I guess it does have to be there. Okay, fair enough. Sure. And then I can do... Great. Alright. There we go. Sunny day site. Cool. I don't know who's gonna come from this, but somebody's gonna be here, I guess. Some guy. I don't know. Some Pokemon. Some friend, surely, will be here. During the daytime, though. I don't know if they're gonna come at night at all. We'll have to see. Okay. Let's get back into doing what I was doing, which was making 1 million floor. Do I have space in my inventory? Hopefully I do. Let's just make... Not 800. Let's make 100 first. Just a normal guy, hopefully. Sunflora. Hopefully it's just a guy. Just a little guy. A friend, if you will. A little pal. Okay. Let me go put some more... Make lots of items. Yippee! Complete a task. I love when I complete a task. It's great. Did I not get another stick? I didn't even get a stick. What the heck? I did all that for no reason. I forgot that I was looking for another stick the entire time. Good God, my brain. Is someone here? Oh, someone's here! What the heck? Okay. Who's here? If not friend, why friendship? Exactly. Who's this? Oh! Bigger version. Big guy. Truly a sleep in New Brain? Yeah. Hello, you're also looking for a place to live? No, I just found this location. The humidity is high, it's very nice. You are very robotic. I'll take it easy here for some time, I think. Oh, evil guy? Yeah, evil guy. Gather takes over creature. Blood closes drain of its energy by the mushroom on its back. The mushroom appears to be all thinking. Aww. Poor Parasect. Poor guy. Well... Okay. Mushroom, yeah, mushroom. Tragically. I wonder how he feels about it. Where is he? Do you not like the new friend that we've made now? Where'd he go? We have normal guy in here. The baby version. Where is he? There he is. Look at him. Look, he has so much life in his eyes. Aww. Hi. Hi, Bulbasaur. What's up? Mushrooms should be nicer like Toad Squirrel. I guess they should. Nice guy here, take this. It's to show what good friends we are. What'd you get me? And thank you for always being nice to me. Aw, you're so cute, Bulbasaur. I've got a lot of mushrooms. The game's telling me something. I got a lot of mushrooms. Have I ever told you that my mother wants to try mushrooms one day in her life? Have I mentioned that? My elderly Asian mother. Elderly. She's, you know, older. Wants to try mushrooms? Hydrated tall grass. The fun kind? Yeah, the fun kind. Like, she won't stop talking to me about it. She's like, Sky, I want to try them. And I'm like, if you're serious, I have a friend. Like, if you are serious about that. But, like, if not, I'm I'm not gonna indulge you in this. It's so weird. I don't think I'm not the type to do anything like that ever in my life. You guys know that I did not know people did I didn't know that people smoked weed until I got into university and I saw people smoking weed. So I'm a little bit I grew up being very straight-laced, and I relatively am kind of straight-laced, as a person, just cause, I don't know, that's just who I am. But, you know. You ever seatbelt for the trip should go on? I heard that can go wrong sometimes, yeah. Yeah. This guy enabler Bonnie. I'm not an enabler, but my mom rarely ever wants anything in her life. And so, like, if that's like something that she actually wants, like, just in general, I would be inclined to be like, okay, sure. Even though I don't think that's a good idea. But if she really wants to try it, I'm not gonna be like, whatever about it. But yes, I don't really... I'm not the type to really try that type of stuff myself. One of my friends is... He doesn't do it often, but he's done it a couple times. If you want the drugs, I'll get you the drugs. It's just, you know, if my mom is curious about them. Wah. Yeah. Oh no, how do I want to put that? That's also not where I want to put that. Sorry, I don't know why I'm not able to place things right. Go in here. Yeah. I wonder if there is a way to deconstruct things. They should have at some point in the future if they don't have it currently. Alright. This is main road, right? So main road goes all the way... Ooh, okay, hold on. How am I gonna do this then? I never ate a drug in my life. Lie. I have never eaten... No, I guess I've eaten a drug in my life. If you count an edible, I guess. That's eating a drug, I suppose. Yeah. Despite me not being someone who smokes or anything, I've had a lot of friends who are potheads. So I've been around a lot of things before. Which is, I mean, you know, within reason, everyone is free to do what they want to do. Bad Bunny, no! I'm not a bad bunny. I'm good. I've never, You've never. Lying is also a crime, girl. I've never eaten an illegal drug. Also, that one I can say that. Yes, I can say the same. True. Very true. I've never had an illegal drug before. This one is what? Did I do 3 wide for this? Is 3. Yeah, this is the main road. So this is 4. Okay, yeah. I would never do that ever. Okay. Okay. So we're lying now is the case. I see. I think we're going here. Is it always this way here? My friend gave me a 50 milligram edible and didn't tell me I was supposed to nibble it. I was there hallucinating there was a mountain in my mouth. Oh, that sounds so stressful. That's the thing that I don't know. I don't know. It's just not for... I mean, okay. I like to drink, right? Like, I think drinking is fun. I think drinking is enjoyable. I've just never been able to really, like... Every time I've done... Like, I've smoked or anything, everybody always is super concerned about me. And I always, like, feel like no one has a good time because they're worried about me not having a good time. And then I can't, like, focus on anything else. I'm like, I just don't want people to be stressed out about things. So then, like, it's just, like, an all-rounder, like, kind of a stressful situation for people. So, like, I think it depends on the company, I suppose. Like, if I had people who, like, you know, would take care of me, but also weren't being, like, weird about it, it'd be fine. But... Yeah, I'm not, like, against it. Like, it's fine. Like, I don't really care. I would probably do it again if someone asked me to, you know, occasionally or whatever. But it's not, like, my thing. I've been a lot of ibuprofen across my life. So true. So true. It's definitely, it's not for everyone, definitely not for me. Yeah. I like to drink, if anything, at all. Drinking is fun. It is not stressful. This is kind of a weird road I'm making here, but I have to, like, figure out a way to connect these two here. Am I connecting that road over there? Or do we just, like, flatten this? We might just, like, flatten this area over here, maybe. So we'll just, like... I have to be careful because some of these are people's homes, and I have to, like, make sure I'm not, like, destroying their houses. Gumi, Gumi! Gumi, baby. Alright. Hey, Shellos, just give me a second while I take this off under your feet. I got freaky once took a Tylenol PM. Yeah. Getting freaky. Getting freaky with it. I ate a caffeine this weekend too. Eat a caffeine? That's so dangerous. How could you do that? Oiler, how could you? Okay, how's that as a road, kind of? Sure. I think we're gonna flatten this part here down fully. Not flatten it, but like, you know, remove this little bump in here. That should be fine, I think. But it was mango flavored? Mango flavored caffeine? Strange. Is this gonna destroy the cast form? This is Gumi's home, I can't. Okay, I'll just like. Okay. I gotta be careful with that then. Yeah. Mango and Sprite flavor? What is the— okay, wait, Oiler. Now I'm confused. What did you have that was caffeine? It is mango and Sprite flavor? Huh? I had a fever of 104 as a child when hallucinated a meteor impact and the giant pink Easter bunny attacking my dad with a kitchen knife. Good lord. Your brain is hyperactive. A mango Sprite. Oh, I see. I was like, what? So true. Give me these, please. Then after this, we can just keep on. Oh, ouch. We can keep on putting some more things. Sky diagnosing me with ADHD. I just think that you got a very active imagination. Your brain being able to do that is insane. I don't know if when I get really paranoid, I get hallucinations, but I don't think I've really had them when I get like sick or anything, or taking medication. It's mostly when I get paranoia. Like if I get like super stressed and paranoid, then I'll get like some visual and audio hallucinations. Those are really not fun. I will be honest with you. Whenever that happens, it's probably the worst thing that I hate that. That sucks. It's not fun. Super stressful. Really not great. I remember one time, I guess I had like too much caffeine in my system or something, and I felt like every single person just was like directly staring at me, and it was very uncomfortable. Like I just couldn't, like, for whatever reason, like I knew they weren't actually, but my brain was like, they are, like everybody's looking, like, and like the way that's like a creepy way. Like there was that one video game, oh shoot, what was it called? Happy Face or something like that, where like it was like, it felt like people had masks on. It was very uncomfortable. Would not recommend. 10 out of 10, worst experience ever. And then like I get like audio stuff a lot, where sometimes at like night when I'm like, well, when I was younger, not as much nowadays, but when I was like much younger, if I had like a very stressful day and I was scared to sleep, sometimes I would hear voices a lot before going to bed, and that wasn't fun either. So, you know. Okay. Anyway, that is to say that I don't recommend anything. This guy has me tell you about your Twitch viewers. Uh-oh. Oh. Oiler, what are you gonna say to me? Uh-oh. Yeah, hallucinations aren't cool though. I do not like them. They're also all looking at you. Oh no. Oh no. How will I recover? I thought you were gonna go the route that they're also like they're the voices. And I was like, oh no. Yeah, I am. What's it called? The thing is, like, I don't actually like have a problem with people like oh no, wrong thing. I like in normal days, like I don't really care if people look at me, because I'm used to people kind of being like not like straight. Like I'm used to people being like, oh, you dress differently, so they're looking at me, you know? And that's fine. Like I've had that type of thing. But this was like an anxious, like everyone's looking at me and I'm terrified type of situation, where I was just like very stressed out for God knows what reason. But I was just like very, very like the way. Not real, Sky. You forgot that your meds again? Oh no, not my med. You know, actually, I'm not someone who can forget medication ever. I surprisingly, compared to, like, I know people like have a thing about like, you know, they forget their medication. But I'm like pretty intense about making sure that I take medication on time, like at all time, whenever I have to. To the point where I'm like very hyper vigilant on it. Like also thank you for calling. Welcome in, Chloe. How's it going? When I was sick one time, I had to take like this medication every 12 hours. And so I would like basically time it on the dot. Every 12 hours I would take it because I was very stressed out about like taking it. Because in my brain, if I mess up taking it like at like, you know, a couple like hours or like a couple of minutes late or early, I'm like, it's no longer gonna work. I'm not gonna get the most effectiveness out of this. It's not gonna do it. Like I have to take it at the same time, or else it's just not gonna work. The same with like when I wash my face. If my instructions say to wash your face for like 60 seconds, I will wash my face for 60 seconds because I'm like, it's not gonna work if I don't do it. If I don't do the thing that it tells me to do, it somehow will lose all of its effectiveness if I don't do it that way. So, you know, I do everything for the time it tells me to do it because I'm scared that it won't do it. Hello, how are you? Pretty good. How are you doing, Chloe? How's your day going? How's your Wednesday going? Hope it's been good. We're just doing some stuff, some pathway building in Pokopia. But yeah, I'm very intense about time things. Out of love, have you ever been tested for anything? Out of love. So true. So true. No, I have not been tested for anything. But I probably got something going on with me, surely. Surely something's going on with me. I'm looking out for my daughter. Oh, nice. Hope everything's going well. Oh, who needs to get tested for a lot? Alright. Alright. I don't know about a lot. I think I'm very well adjusted to society and life. I say. Very convincingly. What good does getting tested do? That just gets you trapped in the medical system? I mean, I guess, like, if you could get medication for it, Tony should get tested with you. Yeah, it'll be a fun little get-together. A little hangout. We can get tested together. Guys, if your partner asked you on a date and they wanted you to go get tested with them, would you do it? Would you go get tested as a date? Out of curiosity, would you guys do it? Oddish, could you get out of there? Getting tested on whether you know your Pokemon talk like. Yeah, true. I don't know what my Pokemon talk like. Also, to be fair, Brick, you're probably. I mean, I agree with you in most cases, but also like, sometimes people would like want to get medication for it or whatever. You know, so I think it's not fully unreasonable, maybe. What for? As a date? That's not a date. That's a trap. Probably. Yeah. I feel like it'd be kind of funny. How's our pathways looking? We're doing okay now? Oh, who's here? Oh, you! You are so round. Hello, little guy. Oh, I took your apple. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Hi, you're so round. Oh, what's your deal? You seem interesting. Okay, that's the first thing to say to somebody. Pokemon who transformed into human? Dang, that's super cool. Let me take a closer look at- Oh, wait, shoot. No, that was too close. That was close. My throat was gonna spike you. As long as you're good with no hugs, let's be besties. Aww. As a date having the same energy as a trick to- As a date having the same energy as tricking a dog to the vet. No, I mean, like, listen. Imagine, like, a second date or whatever, right? And you just want to know what your possible partner could have going on with them, right? Like, you gotta be prepared. If you see something like that as your partner trying to trap you, then you probably should think of- then you should maybe think about the relationship itself. True. Second date, that's different? Okay. Alright, fine. Maybe not second date. Just a date in general, alright? Fine. Like, you're already pre-established relationship. You guys are like, what if we go get tested as a funny haha treat, little fun thing to do? And then you go like, you know, I got the recipe for the big storage box! Yippee! That's so exciting. Actually, I need that desperately. First, if we find out what makes it special. Exactly. I feel like people can tell my energy right off the bat anyways as a person. I don't think anyone meets me and is like, I don't know what that girl's about, you know? I don't think there's a single person out there who doesn't already know what, like, my vibe is from the first initial meeting situation, you know? Okay. Fifth date? Yeah, fifth date too could be possible. Why not? It's a big storage box. Wow. Large. Alright. me put all of these things in here. Finally, I can get rid of this, all this stuff in my inventory. Oh my god. I have so many things in here. Oh, we should go get the things, what's it called? Appraised? Now that I have the time and the space for it. Hold on. I think I have a couple things to appraise anyways. Let me first organize this one. Okay. Alrighty. Where are they? Huh? I don't really get your vibe yet? What do you mean? Okay. Any more things to appraise? Yes, no, maybe? Might just be these couple things that I had here. I thought I had more than that, but it's fine. Here's that I do not have more things to worry about. It's fine. Okay. Mangrove, where are you? Mr. Professor. Where are you? Professor? What? Professor? Oh, there you are. Never pick what you're going to do next, guys. It's really quite fascinating. Fascinating. Uh-huh. Can you look at this? Look at this. Please tell me what this is. What do you got there, Sky? I don't know. Appraise it. My eyes. Alright, is this what you're eager to learn about? Let me take a gander. Uh-huh. Yeah. What are you learning? What do we get? Mystic water? Mystic water. They have free online tests for ADHD and stuff. Could Chaka take one with you and Bapu? First stream we check if I have ADHD. What a concept. They probably do have free tests online for ADHD, yeah. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know how to use it, but I suppose there must be humans who like this sort of thing. If I was small, it would probably look good and interesting displayed in a frame. Gotcha. I'm oblivious to most stuff like vibes. That's fair, I guess. It's kind of hard sometimes to tell what people are energy-wise. I think you kind of learn as you get older, and you like learn when you meet more people and you talk to people. Something else you'd like me to praise? Yes, please. There is. Can you praise this big one? Well, there's two of them actually. I have two of them. Yeah? A spacesuit. Oh, okay. Lovely. Spacesuit. Yippee! One more. Would you guys ever go out to space? I don't know what ADHD is, but the doc says I got 80 of them. Woohoo! So true! So true. A repel. What does that do? Lovely, thank you. What is a repel? I don't know. What is a repel? No, I don't think it. What does that do? Huh? What is this thing? Do I just put it down? What is this? Oh, okay, lovely. What is this? What? Bonk. Cool. Alright, let me go clear up all those things that I have now that I have space for them. To be fair, there is an extent where I kind of believe that getting what's what I'm looking for? Getting diagnosed for anything in general kind of does more for you depending on like what you see it as. I know some people who like really want to get diagnosed for things because they kind of like need to understand what's going on in their brain, like they have a desire to know, you know? So that makes sense. And if you are someone who like doesn't really benefit from getting a diagnosis for anything, then I feel like it doesn't really matter too much. Don't give me 700, give me 100. Yippee! God, I'm gonna make 1 million of these, and then what if I don't like any of them? Okay. Enjoy your lurk, Snake, enjoy your lurk. It's not me that's ill, it's society. So fair, man. So fair. I was thinking about this, earlier today. What was it? What was I thinking about exactly? Hold on, I'm trying to remember. There was, it's some line of the same kind of concept where it's like, if we just didn't, like, really have certain, like, societal concepts, there wouldn't be like a desire to like really care about a lot of things in life, but because we have certain things that we for whatever reason have the need to care about and think about, a lot of things have to be like labeled and figured out and whatever. But like I feel like if we didn't, you know, there's not always a need for that in a lot of situations, I feel personally. Will you be mad if I remove this? Okay, you will. Did you like that? Where'd you go? I went nowhere. Okay, alright. There's 2 of them! There's literally... Okay. Oh my god. There's 2. There you go. I'm sorry. Are you happy? I put it back. I put it back. I put it back. I literally... Oh. I'll do it again. I put it back. Here you go. Look there. Are you okay now? Oh god. I killed the boomster. I didn't mean to. I just wanted to make a road that goes down this way to match up here. It's not my fault. I want the road to be like right here, I guess, technically. Wait, what do I want to like right? Probably like to match up right here, I think. Depending on your functionality and what you're trying to do in life could definitely, sorry, it can definitely help. My sister got GPA, my sister's GPA went from C's to high B's after she got diagnosed with Medicaid. Yeah. It for sure depends on each person and how they feel like they want to live their life, I think, for sure. Not everyone needs to get medicated for something, or, you know, it depends on how impactful it is for your life, I think. If you feel like you're, like, struggling a lot in life, then that's fair. Well, my fault she won after doing the thing. Hey! I was just trying to, what's the word? Clean up the area. Are you happy it's back now? I put it back. Boomy, are you okay? Okay, well, I don't think you care anymore. I'm sorry, Gumi. I just wanted to move it. It's not my fault. Was this gonna be 4? No, this is 3. Okay, yeah. This is like not a main road, I guess? Why? This is the main road here. This is a side road, and then this is the main road again over here, right? Correct? Yeah, main road again here. Gumi's moved on from you? I guess he has moved on from me. That's fine. Oh, that's okay. I accept that as fate. This is a side road as well. Right, then? Huh. Which means this will be a 3 wide situation. This should be 3 wide. Okay. So this pathway over here should be 3 wide. So... we'll do it over one this way. 1, 2... So... So 1, 2, 3, which means this one over here doesn't need to be taken apart. It's just these 3 over here. Okay. That's fine, I think, right? Surely. If you make them follow you, you can move their stuff, and awesome to move back once it's moved. Oh, true. I'm gonna miss reminding you to put your knees down. I assure you that I probably will. It'll go back to the way it is very soon, surely. I just am trying to be conscious of it today, specifically, but I'll probably forget about it again. So it's fine. It's, I'm just like, it's how I sit, like, normally. I sit with my knees up all the time, so it'll be a very hard habit to break out of, so don't you worry. It'll happen again. Unfortunately, I am a creature of habit. I know. Can I just go to one here? Okay, cool. So now this is all figured out. Now I can finish up the roads over here. Got a minute. What's up, Squirtle? What you need? You're good for when I'm with you, Sky? Uh-huh. Here, I wanted to give you something to show my thanks. Thank you. What are you giving me, Squirtle? Lumber? That's very nice of you. Oh, small logs. Thank you. Very kind of you, little guy. That's fortunate, actually, because habits can be broken and reshaped. That's true. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Habits can be broken and reshaped. You are very correct. I can get back into a better habit. I mean, to be fair, I used to bite my nails a bunch when I was younger, and I kind of just stopped doing it after a while, so... Notice I'll make every stream just to mention the knees. I think it takes like 6 weeks to change a habit. But it sounds fair, I guess. Why not? I don't know. I feel like for me... I don't know. Because I kind of like... the moment that I decide to stop doing something, I kind of stop doing it. So like when I stopped wanting to bite my nails, I just kind of stopped biting my nails. And it didn't take like any time for me to get used to it. I just like stopped doing it because I was like, I don't want to do this anymore, so I won't. So I don't know. I guess it depends on like how intense the habit is. But I used to bite my nails forever since I was younger. And just one day I was like, actually, that's not where I want to put that. I was like, I don't want to do that anymore. So. Probably depends on what it is. I'm sure of it. I think these rows are tough. But I can't. I don't want to wait until late game to do anything. I want to do it now so I don't get overwhelmed in late game. Honestly, I imagine some people just like play on this one world map the entire time and don't move on for a while. That's what I want to do. I'm like, I don't want to move yet. I'm too busy with all this. Stream ago, he said I need to keep my knees down and then kept them back up literally 5 minutes after saying it. Yes, correct. Because I don't... The thing is, like, I am... What's it called? Very... Not selfish. What's the word? Oh, someone said hi in YouTube chat. I'm so sorry. Hello. How's it going? Hello. Hi, so how's it going? How's it going? Hi. I'm doing well. How are you doing, Crook? How's it going? Self-governed? Yeah, it's more like, how do I say it? The nail biting thing was like, oh, I don't want to bite my nails anymore because I want to have long nails and have, like, be able to do them. The knees thing, I just know that I shouldn't do it. I don't, like, I should care more, but I don't care because it's comfortable. So, like, I'm not, like, I'm just like, oh, you know, aesthetics. So, I'm just very, like, I just, my brain doesn't care enough about it. It's good for you to do it. You know what I mean? So when there's like a more of a selfish reasoning for it, like, oh, I want to do my nails, then I stop doing something like, okay, I want to do that. But when it's like, oh, it's good for you to not bite your, I mean, it's good for you to have your like your posture be good. I'm like, do I care? Which is not great. I'll be honest. Not a good habit. Okay. All right. Now we have roads, which is great. We got roads! Guys, we got roads! Okay, cool. So now, I can start, like, taking things apart and making things look prettier. What'd I get? A roof support! Lovely! What Pokemon do I find? A bird, apparently. Okay, and then let me see what's in here. Maybe you can trick your brain so it feels like more medically necessary since you're very good with medication stuff? Maybe, yeah. Probably. There's probably ways to trick myself into doing certain things that I need to do. I know, I'm not, I wouldn't put it above me? Question mark? Wouldn't put it past me? Let me up. I could probably figure out a way to trick myself into doing it, I'm sure. Who was making that noise? Was that you? Oh, you guys running around? Are you guys playing tag? That's so cute. Have fun. Cute little creatures. Oh, how sweet. Alrighty. So, what do I not like right now? I need to give you guys homes. That's like the big thing right now. So let me see. If I can move everyone out of this area and over here, that would be kind of good, actually. So what I'm gonna do... Hi, Ditto. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for always being a blast to hang out with. I got you something to say thanks, and I'm looking forward to all of our future talks, too. Okay. Alrighty. What'd you give me? More mushrooms? I have so many mushrooms. I don't need this many mushrooms, guys. But thank you. Alright, let me pick up all this stuff. Alrighty. Give some to your mom. So true. Everyone can get mushrooms now. Everyone obtain mushroom time. Alright. So, you live here. I'm gonna try to move everyone into here for right now, and then I'm gonna try to, like, redo the entire main area if I can. So what- oh, wrong thing. What I will do is take this down a little bit. I'm trying to think. I think you can move a Pokemon to any habitat. They'll just be kind of sad about it. So whatever Pokemon I need to kind of have to, like, I'll just see which ones I can actually move out to and whatever, but we'll see. I don't want to make anyone like too sad about it, but I also do need to move them around so that I can actually... Oh, sorry, my chest hurts. Sorry. Ah. You know, sometimes when, like, I think it's a pinched nerve, like your ribcage, like pinches a nerve or whatever. Oh my god, it hurts. Sorry, give me a moment to breathe this out. Oh my god. Whew. Owie. Today is just not my day, apparently. Ow. Oh my god. It's so like it's so annoying. I wasn't say irritating, but it is also irritating. I guess both of them kind of suck. Ow. Oh my god. When will it go away? Normally I try to breathe it out, but it's kind of hard to do it sometimes. This goes away the happiness of the Pokemon versus the aesthetic of our island and the Pokemon laws. No, it lose. I just, you know. Ow. Oh my god. This is lasting longer than I'd like it to last right now. Oh my goodness. Try sitting up and stretching and by leaning back. Yeah, let me do that really quickly because it does. I can't like talk and breathe right now very well. Give me a moment. Sorry. Welcome and thank you for following, Fernando. Hi. Breathing is important. It is, and I can't breathe super well right now. Give me one more second. Wait. For the water, I will hydrate. Oh, goodness gracious. It's still kind of there, but I don't know if I don't want to keep stretching. Can't do anything about it right now. It'll go. Oh, thank you for the. It'll go away in a bit, I'm sure, but it just takes a second, I think. It's just annoying. It's a very annoying feeling to have. I'm sure people know what I'm talking about. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. Sometimes Tarzan tapping your chest can help experience. So true. You know, maybe. Man, I don't know. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh man, I don't know what is up with today specifically. Hasn't happened in a very long time. It used to happen kind of often before, but it hasn't happened in a while, so I'm kind of surprised for it right now. Oh god, yeesh. You know what? It's fine. It'll go away. Owie. Okay. I'm gonna run out of stamina soon. Uh oh. Okay. This, then we'll go have 1 million berry. So I'm moving my mic down a little bit. I think I'm fine mostly now. Not as bad. It was like, it got kind of pretty hurtful a little bit ago, but now I think it's a little bit better. Wait. Goodness, the human body is a mystery. Like, how does that happen? How do you pinch a nerve with your rib cage? I don't. So stupid. So annoying. Goodness gracious. Alright. All good. Oh, wasn't there like a water thing over here somewhere? I swear. Will we take a pause or stop if it really hurts? Yeah, we might have to see. I'll have to see in a second or two. It's lasting a lot longer than it should. Honestly, it kind of hurts. Like, more than... I mean, it's, you know, it'll go away in a bit, but it's just like a little bit annoying that it's happening. So I'll have to see. Give me a moment or two. Oh, look. I will wait patiently and see how my body reacts. Deadlock Hopcon? So true, yeah. The second I stopped streaming, I was playing Deadlock. I love popcorn. I got you guys. I understand. Let me see first how my chest is feeling before I say yes to Deadlock Popcorn. Goodness gracious. You know, can I say something that might be kind of silly? It might be because I'm sitting up so straight this entire time. That might be why, because I'm so used to being hunched over that my body is not used to me sitting up straight for 2 hours straight. It's just like, this is not what we do normally. So that might be the case where it's like, oh, why are we doing that? And that might be so sad to say about my body, that it's not used to sitting like that, that it's like, this hurts now. So that's a possibility. Okay. Your body's rejecting healthy choices, dang girl. I know. Could you imagine? That'd be so sad. That's so real though. Like, I feel like that's, like, is it crazy to think that? But like, I don't know. It might be the case. Hey, Ripper. You need a comfy place with a yapper to listen to. Welcome in, Sky. How's it going? Welcome. Thank you for checking in. Oh, thank you for the no shrimp in. Yes. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Everyone else, please subscribe if you're able to as well. Take care of your posture. Do not be shrimp. Shrimp is bad. No scrimping. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, my throat is also kind of dry, so we might end a little bit earlier anyways today, just because, regardless, I did mention that my throat is a little bit killing itself today. Doing something bad, but listening to comfy stream will help. Oh, I'm glad to be here for you. But you're not doing great, though. Sometimes it's just like one of those days. Hopefully you feel better. Every day gets better. Yeah, I get it. I've been having like mostly good days recently, but sometimes I do like sometimes you just kind of get a hard day. It's always good to take a breather and stop and do what you need to do for yourself. It's important to take care of self. Me when I see Tony get on Deadlock. So funny. Deadlock gaming. And awesome months, it's not worrying to have a bad day. Yeah, it happens every day, you know, occasionally. I'm having fun lately, that's good. Sometimes you gotta have a bad day to know what a good day is like. Which I will say that I kind of take up a little bit of a problem with sometimes. Like, I understand you can't have good without bad, obviously. But sometimes I feel like it's not, like, what somebody wants to hear. People be like, well, you have to have a bad day. I'm like, well, I don't think anyone has to have a bad day. To be honest with you, I don't think that's a necessity for anyone in the world. I get the concept, obviously. Again, a lot of times I understand the sentiment in a lot of these phrases or whatever. Sometimes I feel like they're just kind of weird, though. Yeah, I do not want it, yeah. Like, it's like, I get the concept of, like, it's good to have bad days and good days. But it's also like, I don't know. Thank you for the head pat. It's always like a bit of a weird thing to me, I think, on occasion. Because everyone's like, oh, like, you know, you have like good things and bad things, and I understand that. Yeah. If this stupid thing doesn't go away, I might have to end up ending stream earlier than I need to, because it's stupid. Persisting. I don't know why it's happening. It shouldn't be. And maybe it's a posture thing. I don't know. That would be very funny, but it could be. I wouldn't put it against me, so who knows. Past me, rather. Okay. What's my goal amount of channel points that I've been saving up for? What have you been saving up for? So wow. Yippee! 1 bajillion channel points for you. Can I not? Hello? Oh, wrong thing. To answer somewhat your earlier question about the nerve pinching can happen. Posture drift can play a part in your nerves getting pinched, causing you if your body is used to being aligned in a certain way. And getting pinched. If your body is used to being aligned in a specific way, and you change that the way that your muscles and everything can lay, can put pressure on the nerve clusters in your body. Tries to get used to the normal. Interesting. A secret. Oh, doing for the first redeem. So true. Huh, that's fair, I guess. That makes sense. Secret. Spoiler. Yeah, that would make sense, I guess. That doesn't seem too strange of a concept, but still, kind of annoying nonetheless. It is, I wouldn't put it past my body being like, we're used to being slouched over like a little creature, Why are we sitting up straight? I guess we'll just have to let it be. Dehydration can also cause it too. Interesting. Yeah. The body is something. Have you eaten enough today? I have eaten pretty well today, actually. I was pretty good at eating today. I was very attentive to my human needs, more or less today. I shower, I had food, I drank a lot of water. I always drink a lot of water, though, to be fair. I do hydrate. When it doesn't, like, I forget to eat a lot, but I do remember to hydrate most of the time. I will sometimes not care to hydrate, which is not good, but I will sometimes be like, it's fine, I don't need to drink water right now. If I'm working and stuff, that's bad. But overall, I do try to, I'm pretty hydrated as a person. You said before, what did you eat? I had dumplings in the afternoon, and then I had, in the morning, I had, what's it called? I had yogurt. I know I had a bagel in the morning, I lied. And then a yogurt as a snack, and then, what else did I say? I had... What else? I think did I have toast? I might have some toast as well. I ate today, like, properly, for sure. I was very productive. Oh, and I had some seaweed as a snack as well. My sister does not like seaweed at all. She thinks it tastes like ocean, and she doesn't like that very much. Oh, she doesn't like fish either, but, you know. Doesn't like seaweed. I think seaweed is fun. I like seaweed a lot. Seaweed is fun. It's crunchy. Who doesn't like crunchy things? In her defense, I mean, she's not wrong. So, like, you ate okay. Though I did eat properly today. Do not fear. Thank you for checking in on me, though. I appreciate that. It's very kind. I find it very, reassuring when someone checks in on me in terms of how much I eat. Because it is, like, a thing that I definitely do struggle with. So sometimes it's very, like, it feels very, thoughtful. To be like, oh, did you, like, people, like, what did you eat today? Like, did you eat enough today? I appreciate it. In her defense, it does taste like the ocean? Yeah, it does taste like the ocean. That is fair. But it's nutty. I like the saltiness of it. For some reason, at a weird angle, the little bags look like seals. And I don't know why my brain thought about that. Ocean salt hits it doesn't. It does hit differently. Kinda, yeah. I don't know why, like, they look vaguely like a seal. I don't know why my brain's like, oh, seal. Sorry, my chest is still kind of bugging. I thought one question with Tony, I started asking him what he's eaten whenever I catch his stream just to make sure. That's very thoughtful. That's very, very good. It's good to be like that, I think. It's very kind. People on Twitter sometimes complain about, like, oh, I hate when my chat, like, oh, I can't speak. Anyways, I know how to say it. I can say it in my brain, but for some reason it's not coming out properly. Regardless, some people don't like when they're... Yes. Not yet. Hold on. When people treat them like they're younger or whatever. But I feel like asking, like, did you eat, or did you, like, you know, take care of yourself, did you sleep properly? That's, like, not a negative thing to ask somebody. It feels very weird to be upset about that. Like, I don't know. I can kind of understand people like, oh, like, you know, when someone's streaming late in the day or whatever, and they're like, oh, like, you know, isn't it late? You should stop streaming or whatever. That, I get that. But it's like, I don't know. I feel like people are, like, just like, if you care about someone, you care about them. It feels weird to be weird about that, in my opinion, personally. But, you know. Infantilization, thank you. I don't know, I can say it, but, like, sometimes my brain, like, gets, like, stuck in a loop of saying, like, a syllable or, like, a, you know, pronunciation in some way. My brain is hard to, like, forget how to do it. Scarlet, our friend group needs to be monitored for their caloric intake. Yeah. Well, actually, a lot of my friends are much better with eating, like, in general. Different emphasis in the root word, yeah. Like, a lot of my friends are much better with eating habits than I am. I think Tony and I just kind of share it personally. We just kind of are bad with eating. But, a lot of my friends are okay with it, I would say. They definitely make fun of me more for it than anything else. It's okay, Sky, we know you read fast and complex words are hard to pronounce. Alright, alright. English is hard. English is kind of hard, yeah. I think it's probably just a case of Twitter users being weird about everything. Yeah. I would say the same. bipolar, read about a lot of things. We're just in a weird place in general. Sometimes you have to like remember that nobody's like this in real life and you have to like pick yourself out of it. People are bizarre online. And they always will be bizarre online, I think. You could never, like, because I feel like even when I was younger, people were always weird online. I mean, probably not to the extent that it is now. That wasn't meant to be as a dig at you, Sky. No, it's okay. I know it wasn't. Oh god. Jeez. But, what was I gonna say? I think, like, even when we were younger, and, like, the internet was a certain way that it is, people were always gonna be weird no matter what. I feel like sometimes I romanticize how online used to be, but, like, people were strange. People have always been strange. I think people are a lot worse in some ways nowadays, for sure, but, you know. When you have that many people having access to, like, the same, you know, space, it's always gonna be bound to some people who are just kind of, like, bizarre. We're probably gonna finish up this little area here, and I might just have to end up stopping stream. One, because my throat is dry, and two, because my chest is still kind of having that tightness. A little bit. Hold on. I'm trying to see if it's gone now or not. Actually, I might be lying to you. It might be gone. It might be fine. But I might still end up streaming a little less because my throat is still kind of dry anyways. Nope, it's there. But it's not as bad as it was a couple minutes ago, so it's fine. Yeah. Body is weird. Body is strange. But fascinating in many ways. I do wish that I, like, cared enough about biology and anatomy to learn about the human body and its functions, but, I don't want to. I already had a hard enough time it is as being, like, having an anatomy class for being an artist. I don't know if I could do actual anatomy classes. I feel like I would have a hard time with that. Because, like, back in the day when I used to hang out with Vix a lot, like, in person, we used to, like, do work at a cafe nearby, and every so often he would, quiz me on, like, knowing the muscles, and, like, and I never remembered any of them, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't remember any muscle in any, like, person's body ever. People have always been weird, but the size of the, people have always been weird, but the size of the online population was small enough before that not everyone, ran into weirdos as often, and it was easier to go to other corners of the internet to avoid them. That is true. Yeah, I hard agree. When was the last time you hit the gym? I've been doing Ring Fit again. I haven't gone to the gym physically in a long time, but I've been doing Ring Fit again. Because I think it's important for me to be physically fit as a person, but it's hard to when I don't want to. If I had a If I had a treadmill at home, I would probably work out all the time, because treadmills are fun to use. You just do a thing for, like, you know, whatever. The vocal minority has become more visible. Exactly, thank you. Yes. Precisely. Which is quite unfortunate, but that is how it is nowadays. Also, like, a lot of people aren't even real online anyway. Like, there's like 1 bajillion bots on every online space, so it's kind of hard to even, like, really feel like you're talking to a real person sometimes. Or, you know, getting the unsolicited, you know, tweets of a person that doesn't exist as well. Was asking, pinching nerve pinch can also be related to exercising? Oh, well, I didn't do it today though. I did a little bit of walking today, but I didn't do anything too much. The robots outnumber 6 to 1, yeah. So it's just like a little bit annoying to have to be online like that, I think, as well. Okay. Do I think I have enough of the blocks to do this area? Let's see. I only have 30? Oh, I only have 30. There's no way that's the case. Well, that's fine. Whatever. We'll do it from the beginning over here. Hi, Drillbur and Axio. Axio? Axio? I don't know how to say his name. I'm sorry, little guy. It can be like a day or so, but if you haven't done anything to increase... Sorry, anything too intense recently, it'd probably be unrelated. Yeah, it might just be the way that I'm sitting, probably. Because again, I'm not used to sitting that way at all. I'm not used to sitting super straight up for like 2 hours at a time. So I think my body's just not used to it, and so it's a little bit upset with me. Which is, not fine, but is okay. Is life. Horror in pain, Sky, it's okay. I appreciate it. Yeah. I'm in mild pain. It's alright. It's just strange. I haven't had it, like, normally, like, it's only there for, like, a couple minutes and then it'll go away after I keep on breathing for a bit. So maybe I should just, like, keep on trying to, like, force out some small breaths. And and it'll go away, but I don't know. Ow. Yeesh. It's okay. Pain is not- no, pain is real, it's fine. Oh man, my therapist talks to me how brainwashed I am, and I still forget that I am- it's still so much my brain is focused in a way to be like minimizing the way that I react to pain. Takes all of Sky's pain and multiplies it onto her exes. I appreciate that, thanks. Very kind. Very, very kind. They deserve to be in pain. I mean, I've had a couple exes that are okay people, so it's fine, but most of them are not great, so. Okay, cool. Give me a little pathway. What's upside there? Let me see what he wants, then we might have to end there. Anybody ever tell you that you got a real big heart, Sky? Thanks for always being rad. Yeah. All of Sky's evil access. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I got something fast. Oh god, what'd you give me? You just like sliced me in half, dude. That's crazy. Why is everyone giving me mushrooms? What is this? What is this deal? Why is it all why everybody? Why mushrooms? Do I need what? What is it with the mushrooms? Guys. What? Oh my god. Mushroom for burger, so true. Mushroom is good though. I've gotten like so many mushrooms from today. It's so bizarre. Alright. Well, alrighty. We'll call it there for today because this chest thing is not going away and I can't be a person like this. I feel bad if I'm not talking enough, and then talking like this is making it hurt more, so I have to be careful. Okay, anyways. Tomorrow is Thursday? Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. We'll have to see what's going on for tomorrow. Schedule has changed a bit, so we will have to see. Oh, Pokemon are pulling a breaking pebble. Sky's doing road work. You're right. They're growing mushrooms, guys. Yeah. So we'll see what happens tomorrow for stream. I'll let you know what we're doing. Doing something though. Surely, probably. Okay. Let's go over. Hopefully no chest pain. Yeah, thank you for being so concerned. I really appreciate that. That's very kind of you. It should be fine. It'll probably go away. In like a couple more minutes. It's just, I don't know. It's weird. It's being weird right now, and I can't give you an answer as to why, but I'm sure it'll go away soon. It's okay. It is just probably my posture and everything. Don't worry. Thank you for your concern, though. Please, sweet. It's very, very appreciated. Okay. Oof. Alrighty. Plus my throat is kind of dry anyway, so it'll be a 2 for 1. I'll do this for 2 ways. Thank you for the love, you Euler. Thank you. I appreciate you. Let me see who's live right now. Thank you for the water. I will hydrate. Everyone hydrate as well. Get some tea, coffee, some hydrate, please. And thank you for the no shrimping. Who is live? Let's see. Who's up to doing stuff? Is anyone playing Pokopia? No one's playing Pokopia right now. That's so sad. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna send you to Mug. It's their birthday today, so go wish them happy birthday. Oh, they just got a raid too just now. Well, they're gonna get another raid now. Okay, enjoy hanging out with them for their birthday. Also, do I have a boyfriend? I do have a boyfriend. I do have a boyfriend. Thanks for asking. I do have one. This YouTube is so funny. Good night, Forrest. Have a good one, alright? Have a good evening. Yeah, Mug VTuber. Yeah, it's very cool YouTube chat. Alrighty. She's very vocal about her boyfriend. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. It's to avoid that situation happening. It's so true, Euler. A good emote to use, actually. As she should. It's a good emote to use. Okay. Anyways, enjoy the rest of your evening. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for spending time with me. Thank you for hanging out with me. Sorry that I'm a little bit uncomfortable. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Wait, oh, what happened? What happened? I'm also gonna turn off my music from there, and I'm gonna turn on thingy. And catch no Mug. Yeah, Mug. Mug time. Alrighty. See you guys later. Bye-bye. Oh, Tsubani Otsu! Otsu, good night, everyone. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'll feel better tomorrow, I promise. Don't worry. Have a good night, Oiler. Have a good night.